Hey.
Yo, what it do, man? This is your boy North End Floyd, man. This is episode 145, man. EP 145, man. And I appreciate everybody that's been watching, that's been coming, that's been sharing to push the show to 145 episodes and stuff like that. So, but this episode right here is gonna be different because this is gonna be like the most people I ever had on an episode at one time. So we're gonna see how it go, man. It's gonna be interesting because we have a lot of different personalities on here and stuff like that. So it's gonna be some dope conversations and we got some dope topics and stuff like that. So anyway, man, like I said, this is episode 145. And also I got Brandy, she in the studio, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, Brandy in the background back there chilling back there by Nip and stuff like that. So shout out to my boy D Lawrence and stuff like that. So but yeah, this should be a dope show. You know what I'm saying? We got like 6 people on the show tonight. And like I said, if y'all want to call in, if y'all disagree with anything we're saying, or if you want to voice your opinion, you can voice your opinion down right there, 409-233-0017. Yeah, you could do that. Also, this show is on YouTube, it's on Facebook. If you miss any part of it, you could just watch it back again on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, etc., etc. Anywhere you can listen to a podcast, it's gonna be on there and stuff like that. So anyway, man, we finna rock out. We finna have a good show. I'm hoping y'all having a good Friday right now. But we definitely finna have a good Friday. So let me introduce you know what I'm saying, I guess that we have on here, man. Bang. Uh-oh, that wasn't it. There you go right there. Man, what's good, Sonny?
Hey everyone.
Erica, Ken, and we got Brandy
What's
in the back.
good?
What's good? What's going on with y'all?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Can y'all
Brandy,
hear me?
Brandy people already tapping in, man. Her people already shout her out and stuff, man. Look, Brandy already, dang, boy, she networking back there.
Come on with it.
Oh, snap. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's good, man. But anyway, Ken, what's up? Where you been, man?
Man, I've been working, bro. Just trying to stay under the radar, bro.
Oh man,
Just
that's what's
work.
up, man. Just grinding, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Yes,
to my boy
sir.
Chris Green, man. That's my boy right there. That's my dog, man. Shout out to him for, you know what I'm saying, watching the Kikback and stuff like that. Sonny, what's up?
Hey everyone, how y'all doing? I'm good.
Sonny, tell the people who you are.
So I am Sunny Menard, owner and CEO of Hollywood Smiles 409 Cosmetic Dentistry right here in Beaumont, Texas. Your local and favorite tooth fairy.
Tooth Fairy. Okay. All right. Okay. Brandy, you new to the scene. Let them people know who you is back there.
I
But
am Brandy Nikki. I'm in Lake Charles, formerly 409.
mhm.
And yeah, I would just say a worldwide traveler. That's all I would say.
Definitely a worldwide traveler. She done been all over the world,
You
man.
got a travel agent?
No, I'll get with you after the show.
Hey, where you just came from, Brandy?
Namibia in Africa.
Nubi-
Mm,
Namibia.
Namibia.
okay.
Okay. What made you choose Namibia?
It was just with the travel group. So it's just I just do a lot of solo traveling and I do different groups. So the way you're still traveling solo, but you're still with people, so it's just in safety.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what's up. Oh, look at me. Got my boy Bear, man. Bear, what it do?
Bear.
What it do? What it do? I'm sorry, y'all running behind.
Boy, you looking smooth, man. You got the
Oh, okay. All right. That's
you
what's
got
up.
the hat and stuff,
Look, you
man.
got my boy Bow, man.
They're finna go to swing out.
Oh,
No, not a player. Not a player. Please don't put me there. Don't put me there.
New York in the
It was
building. That's my
smooth.
girl Yasmin, man. New York in the building. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody all over the world, all over the country that be watching the Kickback, that be tapping in and stuff like that. So I appreciate you, Miss Garcia, all the way in New York doing the thing. She be well traveling too and stuff like. I'm trying to catch. I'm trying to do my traveling thing too, man. I'm trying to experience what y'all experiencing.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we got a good show. Courtney, I mean not Courtney, Miss Sunny, she said it was gonna be spicy. You know what I'm saying? We had some spicy topics or whatever. All except for one. So
Spicy
so anyway, we go tap in, man. And you know what I'm saying? This show right here is things to know before entering the dating pool. Now, me personally, I've been out the dating game for a long time, so I'm interested to hear, you know what I'm saying, the perspective of some of these people that we have on the show today. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear I want to hear things to know if somebody's trying to, enter in the dating pool and all that. So maybe y'all can help them out and stuff like that. So um who wanna jump it off first, man? Things to know about hitting the dating pool. I'm gonna say Erica. Let's go with you, E. Let's go. What do you think about that?
It's a hot mess, for one. It's just not there. Everybody needs therapy. So I feel like if you don't have an active therapy membership or a routine check-in, I don't know, I might question the relationship. Just a lot of insecurities, I would say, in men and women that have come out while dating in recent years than in prior. So that's just the first thing to know. It's not cute out there. I mean, just build a indoor greenhouse. That's my weekend project, and just work and celebrate birthdays. But that's it. But it's toxic and unhealed. That's what it's given right now.
Mm-hmm.
The dating pool is toxic and it's unhealed right now. You saying?
Facts.
pee in the dating pool.
You see, that's what I'm saying. I always
Pee in the
hear
dating
pee in the
pool.
dating pool, and I'm not trying to blame you, Brandy, but y'all, I always hear this, but it's always other people. You know what I'm saying? It's not no accountability. So, Brandy, any guy tried to get with you and you broke his heart, you dogged him, you went on a traveling thing instead of a date. So,
No.
because he might say that too, and he might say that because you kind of pushed him away or something.
I think it goes both ways, but I think a lot of times you have people who aren't just being genuine. So when you have someone who doesn't, they have these false motives, or they pretend it's one thing and it's something else. So if someone, perfect example, someone asked me for my number in the grocery store, thought everything was cool, had little small talk, start texting me, and everything you texting is about my body. Like, we ain't even made it to a date and that's all you're talking about. So it's like, it's what is your intentions? You know what I mean? So it's no longer like the old school courting where, you go on a date, you talk, and it's just people are just jumping straight to, and I'm not mad at you for you want what you want, but it's don't come at me like you're interested in talking to me when you only really interested in having sex. You know what I mean? It's just like, just be a friend.
Yeah, I think that's what I mean. I think that's clearly a red flag for y'all females, women out there, is when y'all get when y'all start talking to a guy and immediately they start talking about sex and stuff like that. That should put your antennas up right then and there. If what I'm saying, within a few days.
Because it was like, nah, I don't even need to. I don't need to talk to you because I already know what you want. Now I want the same thing as you.
Where'd you meet him at? In a store?
Grocery store.
Is that the place to meet?
I mean, you meet people.
I thought so.
Sonny, you meeting them in a grocery store?
Baby, I don't even got it. Don't even classify no more. Grocery store, car wash, at the beauty supply. They all over.
I'm
you
always talking like I didn't know what a grocery is before this podcast. This time, not during the podcast.
You don't even go to the grocery store. You get yours delivered.
Okay.
You would have to be the delivery guy.
Costco is an adult outing for me. That's a good outing. When me and my friends are solo, like, I'm going out today. Where you going? I'm going out to Costco.
Costco is the place.
If it's not a nursery.
It is an adventure. It is kind of big. So.
Well, I guess we lacking out here with the Costco in Beaumont.
It is.
Sam's the same thing?
Oh, Sam's and Costco is pretty much the same?
I mean, it's a big, the where you buy stuff in bulk, those kind of stuff.
Yeah. The experience of Costco is on a different level. Because I got Sam's from my mama because she there in Beaumont, and I go get the $25 18 cent sushi platter from Sam's because Costco hasn't got the message yet. I guess that's why I get my sushi platter. You get 8 rolls. Like, it's a very cost effective and really good quality, really good sushi. But that's it. That's all it's saying.
What do y'all think about Damian Lawrence? He says no difference between a woman you keep and one that's for recreational use.
Baby,
is that the problem?
That's true.
Is that the problem, that guys don't communicate to the woman that they are just recreational use and they wanna keep.
The thing is, both of them lying in the beginning. Right when they say hello, oh man, I want me a good woman. It's not, oh, I want me a good man that could, that I could lead with and this and this and this. And then both their heads, dude, I just looking for a man to pay my bills. Well, little mom, I'm just looking for somebody to let me clap their cheeks. Tell the truth. Just be upfront. I might be on that shenanigans stuff too. Just keep it a buck. Mm-mm.
I see that. I think that's the thing though. A lot of guys don't think like women are on that time too.
But times have
Is
changed,
it?
so
Women are more aggressive, huh?
yeah.
But you can't even ask the regular questions no more. Remember back in the day, hey, how you doing? What's your favorite music? What kind of movies you like? What's wrong with you? You on medicine? You drunk? You an alky? Like, what's wrong with you? You got the herp? I mean, what's up?
You can still
Yeah.
ask those same questions.
Not the
It's
hurt.
just whether or not they decide to.
Not the hurt,
Uh,
man. Come on.
Ken, what you think, man? I mean, me and you, we kind of on the sidelines and stuff like that. But what's your opinion about, what I'm saying, how people keep talking about the dating pool and all that, how tragic it is? Has the dating pool always been, like that though?
Well, no, it hasn't always been that way. I mean, you got to understand we're older now, so the bracket that we in, I mean, we definitely look at things a lot differently. But most women that's on our level, they got children, they've been divorced, they've been hurt before, whatever. So they come in with a lot of, like Erica said, need a lot of trauma, and vice versa for the men too. So when you're going down to a bracket that's a little bit younger, now you're dealing with all the shenanigans. Now you're dealing with women that want to play the game like you. Women that, like I said, back in the day, we were on a different level because I think most men were hurting women. Most women were kind of just sitting back in the cut, wasn't really doing what these young ladies doing today. You got Megan Thee Stallion, you got all these women that's powerful talking about what Sonny talking about, let you slap the cheeks or whatever these cheeks. They're talking the language like we talk, like we used to talk. They're walking the walk like we used to walk. So now when you're dealing with a young girl, most of you young girls are moving on a totally different level. They want you to spend that bread on them and they'll let you knock them off. So their value has went down. So an older man, we looking at these women like, damn, so now we gotta spend that bread to even get on that level. Like, shit, I'll give you this money to let it be hit. But a woman that we really want to date, they come with a little bit. They come with a little bit more baggage. They come with, they've been through trauma. They come through heartbreak. They come through divorce. So most men are not willing to put that extra work in to get through that red tape when it's a woman on our level because shit, she got kids or she hurt or whatever. But them young girls, they just, man, they running wild. Like if you fishing, it's this type of fish that run. You know what I'm saying? You catching reds and you catch them little catfish. It's just a bunch of catfish out there and not a lot of reds.
You know
So
what
I
I'm
mean,
about to say. You know what I'm about to say.
Girl tag team.
You forgot to say some.
well, you know what I mean. I don't have. You know what I mean, though, man. Y'all know what I mean.
No. But remember, there's context. That one word can make or break a situation. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
in some women, because for me, like I'm a woman that's on that level. But the thing is, you got more people who are probably more influenced by social media and stuff. You're not gonna catch a woman like me out there doing all that extra stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Eric.
I'm in the house building an indoor greenhouse. Like I'm gonna go out to dinner and I'm gonna come back home and I'm probably not gonna post this. I might do a little bit. The thing you understand, the women who are probably on the levels that you are at mentally, who don't have kids, we enjoying our quiet life. That's peace and
Man, y'all over there, Erica. What can a nigga find you? You hidden with some flowers. Most niggas out in the bike can't find you.
They can't find
They can't find you. I'm being honest with you. You hidden. You goddamn like a 4-leaf clover in a clover patch. Nigga ain't got time to be looking for them 4-leaf clovers. It's like, man, fuck it. I'm tired of looking.
Well, it's
you know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like
deadlines for work.
Erica's kind of like how you had to find women before social media.
Yes, bro. Yeah, she hidden. She ducked off.
You have to kind of look up on
and look, bro, she coming here talking like shit. You stumble across these type of women every day. Women in our 38 and 40s, they're not like. No, Erica, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. There's not a lot of women that's 38, 39, that's 40 that doesn't have no kids. That's on your like what you talking. Now I'm not saying every woman on this platform is very intelligent, highly intelligent, and good women that I say that I know. I mean, I don't know Sunny as much, but when she opened her mouth, it's something that I would listen to. Erica, when you talk, I'm going to listen. Brandy, when you talk, I'm going to listen. I know I actually went to school with Brandy, so she's always been who she's been. But when we look at women today, most women that's even on our level, some of them water themselves down. They go with the flow of whatever the world going with. They change
Yeah.
to whatever the wind blow. They changing.
And
I'm staying planted on
you know,
whatever I stick. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, you know what? Now, and I agree with him. Some just
Yeah,
watch.
some. I'm sorry.
Um,
Some.
You got. I was just thinking. I was like, Brandy. You got to meet Brandy at the airport. That's how you meet Brandy. You got to
But
be traveling somewhere, and you got to find her or whatever,
At
sitting
the
down, chilling.
restaurant.
Yeah, chilling, having a.
You gotta sit up here and wait
when
for somebody
water
else. Like I
goes
gotta
down,
live my life. Like you live your
they
life. You don't sit up and stay in the
like
house. So if you're still single, you go and you do you. You go and do the things that you enjoy. And if you happen to meet somebody while you out enjoying those things, cool. But I mean, no, I know I'm not gonna meet anybody in the house. But at the same time, I don't go to clubs. There's a lot of things that I no longer do, and that just comes with maturity. That just comes with the change in your interest. So I'm doing what I like to do, and eventually I'm gonna meet somebody that like to do the same things that I like to do as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Bingo.
And that's what's up.
Push that button, man.
You know, Kate
Bingo.
say he not listening to none of these queens, but I
Oh,
think
so
he listening to. He got a queen in his ear.
KT on
He
his
got a queen in his ear somewhere that he's, you know what I'm saying, that he's
he on
listening
his
to.
garden tool mode today. He only acts right in one podcast, and then he went back to who he was.
And
So he
Hey, who said that? I like that though. I like what she said.
What's
who?
that?
Conquering
Women
Relationships
water themselves
LLC.
Oh
down.
yeah, that's the homie,
Hey,
man.
hey.
She been on the show before and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to get her back on though.
I like what she said. That's facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
think
facts.
St. Louis in the building. That's the homie right there though.
mm,
Yeah,
I
but I
mean,
mean, you know, just looking, you know what I'm saying, on the outside, you know, it's like from what I be seeing is, you know, I don't know if it's just like people just putting like on his front and stuff like that, but it's like, man, I can't meet nobody, you know what I'm saying, that's up to my level and up to par. And I'm thinking like everybody's saying that. The men and the women is saying that. So what's going on? Who's
Mhm.
lying? You know, I'm like, who's doing the lying out here?
both.
Because I'm
I
hey,
seeing
think,
man.
man,
both genders saying I can't find nobody up to my level. So I don't
honestly,
know.
it's just what you run into. It's just what you run into and what you attract, in my opinion. I don't think it's more. I don't think it's like all the women. It's all the men are acting like this, and all the men are like, oh man, women acting like this. I think it's basically just a two-way thing. It's just all about who you running into and who you linking yourself up with. I mean, if you link up with a whole bunch of trash, and all of a sudden everything gonna look like trash to you. You link up with a whole bunch of gold, and everything gonna look like gold. So it's just basically just depends on what you attracting and what you pursuing. I mean, getting back to what baby girl was just saying, she commented on talking about these women out here watering themselves down. Shoot, there's a lot of dudes out here watering themselves down too. I mean, if you keep it a buck and just state with how you are, just stay with who you are, and just keep it real with how you're supposed to be,
The whole panel.
and just be real with who you are and how you're supposed to be, then man, I see no problem with you finding somebody eventually. You know what I mean? It's just how dating is. It's weeding out the bad until you get to the good. As soon as you get to the good, you hold on to that and you clamp onto that, and you don't try to put that person in the same pot as you saw everybody before. Because if you put everybody in the same pot, then you're gonna mess around and be like, man, you got some, you got some steak 48 sitting right there, but you comparing it to hot dogs that you got from Sonic. I mean, what's that supposed to do? I mean, you can't. What are you doing with that? You're not being fair to that individual. So you're never going to be satisfied if that's how you're doing.
Hey, man, I got one for you, brother. I got one for
What's
you,
good?
man. I had this on my brain
Tag
earlier.
team.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
y'all
saying?
tag team because they was tag teaming
Yeah,
earlier.
they
Go
were.
ahead.
What this dating pool is like, it's like having a big ass puzzle that you're trying to put together, and you dump it all on the ground, and it's everywhere. It's a mess.
Yeah.
The faster you find the pieces, the first couple of pieces, the easier it is for you to start to kind of get a momentum. Like, I could put this shit together. But if you
Yeah.
scrambling just to find that one piece of that puzzle, it might take you a minute. You're gonna go and start getting frustrated. And I think a lot of people, men and women, they start getting frustrated because they haven't found the right pieces at the beginning. And then they
Yeah.
get later in life and they start getting more frustrated. Then they start saying, man, all niggas just alike, all women just alike. But the faster you start to figure shit out, the faster you start to realize, okay, this is what I want. This is what I need in my life. You start
Yeah.
making, and some of those adjustments is on you. It ain't always on the woman. Some of it on you, what you picking, what you looking for. If you
Yeah, I
sitting
mean, you're
there, like I
sitting
said,
back.
No,
Yes.
listen,
Go ahead.
bro. When you looking for a chick that's always got her ass out on Facebook, showing her ass,
Hey,
showing them cheeks,
Mhm.
you think you gonna get you something wifey? You think you get
nah,
if she twerking, shaking her ass, if that's what you want, and that's what attracts you, and that's the thing that moves your needle? You think you gonna get you something that you want to marry? I'm
that's all
saying
you're
if
gonna
she's
get.
talking,
That's all you're
that's
gonna
all
attract.
you gonna get is a woman that's shaking her ass everywhere. But if she's showing herself with class, not Sonny, you
All
can
you're
hear me?
gonna attract.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure she pointed to yeah. I didn't know she could hear me, but I don't have a problem with a woman wearing sexy clothes for me. But if you wearing
right.
sexy clothes for everybody to see, a lot of times you don't even have to show what you got. It's visible. Like I said, being sexy is not something you try to be. It's you. It's the way you walk, the way you talk. It's something you
See,
embody. Go ahead, bro.
see, I see some people making faces. Now,
No.
and I feel what you're saying because the thing is, it's like, okay, if you're shaking yourself, I mean, if you're just showing yourself in that one context, you're going to attract nothing but guys who want that one context
That one thing
because
pretty.
all they see is, I mean, you're basically making yourself out as a billboard. I mean, you look at it like that. If you put a billboard out and you're talking about, let's just look at Chick-fil-A, or I guess we could just put it like that. Chick-fil-A put out their little billboards and you see cows on there talking about eat more chicken. Okay, what they're trying to tell you is to go to Chick-fil-A and buy some chicken. You ain't going to go to Chick-fil-A and try to buy a hamburger, right? So if you want to fool around and just show yourself as somebody who's classy, somebody who's wifey material, then you're not going to put that stuff out there because at the end of the day, man, you want that to be private between you and your person.
Okay, okay. I
Well,
like your analogy,
yeah.
Erica.
Well,
Let me.
taking go ahead. I was gonna say,
I
well,
want to just say this real quick. I just
go
want to say
ahead.
this. And I'll let you have it
Go ahead.
because I like what Bear was saying, but I'm gonna just make it to my simplest form. Like
Go
you
for it.
see all these singers, artists wearing these outfits that's pretty much like bedroom outfits, damn near ass naked, showing everything, their titties, their ass. Every fucking singer nowadays is doing that, from Beyonce to Megan Thee Stallion. You even got old women trying to wear that same shit, and they was in the '70s trying to go on stage wearing that sequence or whatever that shit called. I'm
Yeah,
saying, but
yeah.
back in the day, like that wasn't the thing.
But why
But
are
now
we
you got women that's
back
not
in the
even
day?
performers trying to wear that shit to the club.
Well,
You
that's
got
why
women trying
Right,
to wear
right.
that shit out to dinner. That's not what that was made for. But I mean, that's what they think is sexy now. So I'm
That
just
was
gonna
for
leave it at that.
entertainment.
That
So
was for
Yeah,
entertainment purposes, but that's what they're pushing. That's the narrative that they want women to carry themselves like, okay, be a hoe, be a slut, be a prostitute. Even though that's not what y'all saying
no.
y'all are, I think it's just clothes. But presentation is everything. Morals,
yeah.
values, and principles. If you
Right.
don't have enough respect for yourself, how can you get mad when a nigga say shit? Ooh, baby, you fine in the motherfucker. Let me feel that booty. How can you get mad when that's what you showing? You
Hold
add,
on,
I'm
hold on,
saying,
hold on, Ken. Let them chime in. Let them chime. Let's
go.
see.
I'm gonna let
because
them
you
do.
keep going, and okay, first I want to go really quick. I want to go back to when you were talking about the puzzle. The one thing
Okay,
you said
go
is
ahead.
that people get frustrated. This is the thing.
Hmm.
You willingly go in and you know you have this puzzle. So we're gonna call this puzzle self-work. You know these are things that you're gonna have to do, and that puzzle's gonna take time. But that person knowingly, as you said, the person knowingly is working on it and they get frustrated because like, no, I just want
Hmm.
this to be done. I want to have the complete picture. And that is how people are today. Now going
Hmm.
back to when you were talking about performers, the difference from back then, because you have like historical things, like you've had like burlesque dancers and things of that sort. Today, where we see the difference is that it's still a form of entertainment, but people choose to take that and make it an excuse in their personal day-to-day lifestyle and normalize it. Like if it's Halloween and stuff like that, I get it, you trying to dress as a character, but the difference back then is that when you had artists like Cher and like Whitney Houston and Tina Turner, for example, the things that she wore
Hmm.
back in the day, you didn't see everybody walking down the street with those same outfits.
No,
And it's
no,
all
because they knew there was entertainment.
but also we take it back to the environments in which people grew up in back in that era versus today. Like most people are being raised by the internet and social media because unfortunately parents are working. Like cost of living is growing up, but but actual like the workforce and income is not matching the cost of living. So these parents are not there to watch their kids, influence them in a way that's more productive and teach them better. But again, it still falls back on the parent. And at some point, like I always tell you, it falls back on that person to want to know more and do better for themselves. If they don't want to do better for themselves, that's giving you a blueprint of what you're going to walk into and see when they get in a relationship. Like who they are, you take it, you receive it. And I also was joking with you, Ken, about all that stuff. I don't see that on my social media. I see plants, I see like quotes,
This girl's
I
stupid,
see
man. I can't
recipes,
stand her.
I see
That girl,
travel, like my girl Brandy.
that girl
I don't
stupid.
see all
Yeah,
that on
the
there.
algorithm is
And
Oh
then
Yeah,
my
her
god,
algorithm is
this
different
girl
from
stupid.
everybody.
yeah,
Yeah, damn.
but
Brand.
that's what I'm
I
saying. It's
see
like it's
trees.
things
I
that
see
we
leaves.
entertain at the end of the day. Go ahead,
I
Brent.
see
Go ahead.
Go
birds.
ahead,
Like,
Brandy.
like,
What
give
you
me
was
my
gonna say?
time. Go
I can
fight.
see
Go.
clearly
I
now.
tapped you in. Go
Only
fight.
thing I'm gonna
Go.
say is just don't settle for less than what you deserve. So if you know what you want. So when you're out there and you're meeting people, like if that person does not meet your standards, your morals, your values, your future goals, then you don't entertain them. And I think a lot of
Yes.
people entertain people that they have no business entertaining because of boredom, because of loneliness, because of fear of rejection, because of fear of getting older. Like there's
Yep.
so many issues and reasons why people entertain people, but you don't have to entertain these people. You don't, just because everyone is out there shaking their ass and wearing booty shorts and all this stuff. I don't have to do that.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know I don't
Preach,
Mm-mm.
have to do
goddamn.
that. But
Come
if
on, Brandy.
that's my
Come
business,
on now.
and somebody posted something about the type of music that you listen to, I listen to FNF. I love FNF. That is my song. But you're not gonna see me out there twerking on no headlights. It's just not
Come
gonna happen.
on. Come on, Brandy.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
my
man.
boy.
The type of music that you listen to does not
I
define
gotta step my
who you are.
game up today, bro. Shit,
Yeah,
I gotta
that's
come. She coming with that
I ain't
smoke.
never, I ain't never been on with you before, though,
that's
Ken.
my
I
boy.
Nah, I
know.
was about to say that, man. I'm about to say that, man. This is
That,
B all the time, man.
Shit, I gotta.
that's
She
my
coming
boy.
with that file.
That's my
Shit.
boy Damian Lawrence.
Yeah,
He
no,
said,
no,
"If the
that is
music
not.
taste is
That's not
piss poor
true.
for you."
That's not true because I listen to all kind of stuff.
Damien, you
Y'all know
don't
what
even
kind
want
of
to go
stuff
through
we
my
used to do
playlist then.
when we was
Okay.
younger. We used to listen to Lil Kim and Foxy Brown. Like we listened to all that stuff when we were growing up, and that doesn't define who you are
It's
as a person.
that
That's the
part.
type of music that you like.
Tweet. What's my
But when
girl?
I
Tweet.
walk out into my job and my field, I'm a completely different person. I talk different, I walk different, I act different because I know I have to. But who I am in my personal life and who I am in my work life, that's two different people. But again, I still know how to present myself regardless. So whatever situation and environment I'm in, that's how I present myself. But I don't
Wha-
put myself in situations or places where I know that I won't be respected or valued.
Right.
Okay, Brenda. Brenda, can I say this real quick? I just want. I heard what you said, but I don't think everybody is able to do what you're able to do with as far as keep putting things in perspective. Saying that is not me. I don't have to be this way. Just because I listen to this music doesn't mean I'm gonna let this shit penetrate my soul. So, for instance, like I said, there are certain times where when I listen to rap music and I'm like, man, this is what I feel like listening to. I'm in the car by myself. Then there's times when I'm with my children that I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna listen to this today.
Oh
Then
yeah,
there's
no.
times when I'm with my woman, I'm like, you know what, this ain't what I want to listen to right now. So I put everything in its perspective, in its right place. Because I mean, to me, no matter what people say, music really does something to the soul. If I'm
Yes,
sitting
it
there with my
does.
woman, I'm listening to "fuck you, bitch, you hoe, you slut." I mean, and
Yeah,
am I with my woman? I don't feel like I'm representing her well if that's what I'm listening to in front of her. I
Ken,
mean, because it's
you got
not,
a lot of people out there that don't know how to decipher that.
yeah, like the
They'll listen to the
Absolutely.
reality.
same music with their
Absolutely.
kids, with their man, with their women. They can't
It's
decipher
just,
that. I mean, I don't know if it's a maturity thing, a maturity factor, or something like
It
that.
is.
But a lot of people can't decipher that, man. You see people in the
that,
kids with their car jamming, sexy red and all that, and twerking in
but
front
you
of
know
them
why
and
though,
all
bro?
that.
A lot of these young girls that's making this music now came from out of the projects and was like a one hit wonder. Now they famous. Now they celebrities. And so the music resonates to them because they like, oh shit, she's just like me. But the thing about it is, man, when certain people come from your hood or from your block and they make it famous or whatever, half of that shit that they talking about, man, is just to get on. But like I say, for me, I don't give a damn what I started from the bottom. If I, no matter what happened in my life, bro, I'm gonna always remember my morals, values, and principles. Music don't change me. None of that shit on TV changed me. I'm staying true to myself. I stand on my square. If you've been knowing me since I was a kid, as you do, Floyd, Erica, as you may know me for a long time as well as Brandy, I am who I was then. I'm still him. The only thing that's changed is I just matured and I started my experiences in life taught me wisdom. I've gained wisdom from my experiences, but I'm still him. I'm still that same one that came from the hood that represent like 409 North End or whatever. I'm still that guy. I just never forgot where I came from, but at the end of the day, I didn't want to stay there. Like I told you before, I don't want to stay in Beaumont talking about, Magnolia, Tracewood, whatever. I didn't want to stay there.
Yeah, for
My
sure.
and as a matter of fact, I didn't even want to be there from the beginning. I didn't have no
Yeah.
control of what my mom and my father went through. I didn't have no control over that. A lot of
Yeah.
people claiming shit that ain't even they shit. You
Exactly.
claiming something that you had nothing to do with.
A lot
I
of people
mean,
are
yeah.
claiming stuff that it. I understand being proud of where you're from and stuff like that, but to be proud and still live there, like in your 40s and 50s and
Mhm.
60s, and still repping that, I think it's like you want
Yeah,
to
Man, that
break
you and
shit
your
whack.
you want to break generational curses and stuff like that, and a lot of people really don't care about breaking generational curses.
Honestly,
yeah,
if
when
you
we
think,
still are doing hood stuff, and you're like in your 60s and 70s, I mean 50s and 60s, dude. You're out of line. You're
I
you're
mean,
you're
I'm
you're
I'm just
done.
gonna look. I'm just
all
gonna say somebody people saying, hey, you call yourself North End of Floyd, but I don't live in the North End. You know what I'm saying? I don't operate. You
you
know what I'm
do,
saying?
friend, you just in the dude area. You close to my mama. We all in the north.
I am nowhere near the. Shout out to the
Yes.
North End. I love the North End forever, but I am
My
nowhere near
brother
the
said
North
with
End.
all
I'm
the
barely in.
retired
I'm
folks,
barely in
okay?
Beaumont.
All the retired folks. I know, but you on
Dude,
the
all that's about is just you just represent where you're from. That's all that is.
That's all it is.
You just don't, you ain't forgetting where you came from.
Yeah,
That's all
for
it
sure,
is.
or whatever.
You've never.
But I think it's like Erica said, like you when you know better, you do better. And it's what you want
Yeah.
for yourself. So if you want the six figure type of person, if you want all these things I've been saying, I don't believe in that. But I see these
Mm.
things where women are like, oh, I want a man who makes six figures, this, and this. But if you're
Mhm.
not making six figures, you're not putting yourself in those same situations where somebody makes six figures. You can't have that expectation. You know what I
exactly.
mean? So you're not gonna meet if you're making a certain
Mm.
amount of money. You don't hang
Yes.
out where people make six figures at. You don't
Come
Oh
dress
on,
like
man, I gotta
somebody
write
that
this
makes six
down right
figures.
here.
come
And
on now.
so it's if I want somebody better, there's nothing wrong with wanting better for yourself. And I'm not saying that if you don't make six figures that you can't attract someone that has it, but you also have to put yourself in a position and set yourself up to be better. You want better, you need to do better as well. And I
That
But
think
that
that's
is
Hey,
the
that's
thing
important to
that's
be
is,
so true.
hey,
accepting for
hey,
but the
somebody.
Floyd.
That's
That's a
so
What's
mic
old
true.
boy
drop.
name?
but
What
but
was
to
that
Mic
guy
take
drop.
name that died?
but
What
to
was it?
take
What was
what
that dude that died? That
Kevin
was a
Samuels.
You're the woman, Kevin
Oh no,
Samuels.
no, no, no. Do not put me in that
Ah.
no,
category.
it's not.
Oh snap!
It's not.
No, it's not.
But to
The
take
Oh
what
woman,
shit!
Brandy
Kevin
said,
It's
Samuel,
Randy,
Brandy
dog.
Samuels.
Brandy
no,
Samuels.
No,
Yeah. See you.
no.
but
Oh
no,
snap!
but to take what
This
Yes.
is a
Brandy said,
hey, this is a segment right here.
She ought to put that shit. Hey, Barry, what she need to put on the shirt? Brandy Samuels.
No.
Yeah, for real,
Brandy
Brandon Samuels right here.
Samuel. R.I.P. to Kevin, but we have a new
we
Brandy
got it.
Samuel.
We got little somebody. Jamie said the same thing. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels.
but in all fairness, Brandy
Oh,
said,
that girl came with that fire.
but no, but listen, but to take what Brandy said one step further, all she is simply stating is that when you step into a situation, it's not at the end of the day about the money. It's what you actually bring into that situation or to that relationship with that person. That's all she's saying
That's facts.
for the day. It's not even about the monetary. But for those who want to look at, if we sit here and we focus on the tangible things in
Oh,
life,
sorry.
we focus on the tangible things in life, we're not going to get anywhere. Because the thing when we're old and gray is the intangible. And that's all that is at the end of the day. Like she says,
Hey, but you know
it's
what's
not
funny,
about
y'all, to me? Not because y'all, it's really funny to me. Like when we say it as men, we gonna get hit with so much scrutiny, so
Yo,
much. But
No,
what she just
Brittany
said
better.
as a woman, no, I'm being honest. Listen,
yeah,
Sonny. I
that's
get you
facts.
about to
That's
try to give
facts.
me some
That
pushback,
is facts.
but I'm giving you straight facts.
That is
If I was to
facts.
say what Brandy said, I would get fucking killed. So many women would be blowing up Floyd's show. Fuck him, this and that. They would be coming for me. So
because
I feel good to have Brandy on this show and say something that I
Uh,
have been saying forever.
No, sir.
Thank
It's
you.
No.
not what you say
Thank
that.
you, my friend.
what
I
Ken
No.
we got on the
thank you.
show today?
No.
What Ken we got on this show today, man? What you drinking, Ken?
I'm about to say, what
Man,
you
this
sipping
is
on,
hey,
homie?
this 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 hey, this is Pastor Smith today.
Oh snap! We
Rev 'em
got
Smith.
Oh, oh,
You in there drinking the devil's juice. Don't be playing.
oh.
This Reverend Smith today.
Look, she trying to snitch on you. She trying to
Let
snitch
the
on you,
church say
Pastor.
amen.
Hey,
Amen.
wow.
Pastor,
Right.
she trying to
Mhm.
snitch on you. She said you've been drinking over there, Pastor.
The devil's
I ain't
juice.
even sip nothing. See, I didn't even sip nothing. I ain't had nothing to drink or nothing like that.
She's trying to call you out. You even drink
Trying to
nothing.
call,
But
man, ain't
okay.
had nothing to drink.
So Sonny, I just want to know, okay, how do you consider the dating pool right now? I mean,
Like
is
it's
it good? Is it a nice variety? Are you
like
having fun?
now do I agree with Brandy with what she said? Yes. Do I agree with what Kevin? Yes, yes, and
He's calling you Kevin.
um,
Ken. Ken is a Kevin. Ken is a Kevin.
Ken Samuels.
Ken
They
Samuels.
both got the same initials.
yes,
I know, right?
every
Ken
girl
Samuels.
and every girl not trying to be Megan Thee Stallion, but guess what? Just like you sit there and talking about, oh, y'all want to be Megan, y'all want to be Cardi.
Uh-oh.
You trying to be Pac, not you person, but y'all trying to be Pac. Y'all trying to sit there and be thugs on the TV and this and that. Y'all want to be Drake and y'all want to be Future. Don't nobody do that. And it's like y'all don't see that, but or you just want to go ahead with the ass out. Well, dang, you up here with that fake watch on. You sitting here in the bar. What's up, man? How you doing?
Oh snap.
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. Ain't
They
nobody
don't
saying that. Ain't
everybody
nobody
see.
saying that. Only thing that's being said is like we bringing it from a man's perspective. We're just talking about how these women are looking.
All of us ain't got our ass out. Half us barely got ass. Okay.
My
Everybody,
Nah,
husband
hey, hey,
playing.
but yeah, there are guys out there who trying to clown, and it's like it's not clowning with the half naked shirts and everything like that. Show shirts on and everything like that, but it's with their material possessions. And I've said this before. I said this before on previous podcast episodes. You got guys out there trying to sell themselves too by putting out there with the walking around with the big stacks in their hands, or they fool around and got their cars in the background, and it's 9 times out of 10, it ain't even their car, it's a lease, or they fool around and borrowing from their homeboy or something of that nature. You know what I mean? Or they sitting on some rims or whatever like that. Dude, it ain't about that anymore, man. I mean, grow up, do something better for yourself, because all you're attracting is them same females. Like those females attracting these same type of dudes who are just looking to hit it and quit it and call it a day. And they wonder why they wonder why, why are these men so horrible out here? And these same dudes are doing the same thing. They're attracting these same women who are out here just looking for somebody to pay their bills. And they talking about why all these women so bad out here. But again, it's about who you attracting and what you're trying to get yourself with. That's all it is.
Let me say
now,
this, because I like what Brandy said. So if you're a guy out there and you're successful in doing his thing, then you shouldn't involve yourself around females that are doing ratchet things. Just like a woman, if you're trying to meet a man that's 6 figures and stuff like that, you need to at least put yourself in that same type of room to meet these type of people. So I think that's where some of us men mess up is, we see that we making all the money and we try to feast on the vulnerable women that see the money as an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? And it just creates a toxic environment.
true.
All right, tag team,
Going
go
after
Sonny.
women that you probably normally wouldn't get without the money. So they look at it and they say, okay, well, I got the money now, so I can get this dream girl. I can flash this money because I know that's what's going to get her.
Mm-hmm.
But that kind of woman comes with certain things. So it's up to you. You got to
And it's true.
hey, Brandy.
But you got them 6-figure dudes that do want that hood girl. And I can't even make this up. Man, and I'm in the dating.
Okay.
I met a lawyer. I'm talking about top-notch, top-tier, straight Brooks Brothers button-down suit. We go on a date, everything good, everything Gucci. And he was like, so, I'm gonna be honest with you. Where you from? And I'm like, well, I'm originally from Houston, stay in Beaumont. So, are you ratchet? The fuck?
What was he white?
You tatted
Was Sonny? Was he white? He was a white guy.
I mean,
no,
who asked that?
brother.
Yeah.
I thought he was a white guy. The way you said it. I mean, when he said
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
ratchet, I thought he was a white guy.
No,
Dang,
straight.
I'm with you.
Are you ratchet?
I'm talking about straight L7.
With the T. Are you ratchet?
Like something he's seen on TV or something. I have me a ratchet friend.
I love
She is ghetto. She is from the ghetto.
Hold on, let's let Sonny talk, man. Okay, go ahead, Sonny. We can't hear you.
Oh,
I know, Sonny, you cutting out.
is it better?
Yes, that's better.
Yeah.
Nah, and it really threw me for a loop because I'm like, really?
He started laughing again.
Wait. And he was like, you got some diamonds in your mouth and you got the pets.
Oh
Why?
shit! God, kill me, God.
So how did the date end? That was the last time you dated him?
Baby, before
Shit.
I was,
Do
Oh
what?
shit!
Oh, she was gone.
I was
But to bring up Sunny's point,
Kid, what you sipping, dog?
I don't
Pass the
know.
can over there, man. Pass the
I
I'm
can
say
over
take
laughing,
there.
them
man.
headphones off. It's picking up everything.
Hey, I'm laughing at her when she said the dude said, "Are you ratchet?" Like, what the fuck? Who asked that question, man? Like, who asked the chick?
Somebody that has not
Dog.
experienced
Oh my god, I ain't never heard no shit like this before, and I'm 40. I ain't never heard
Look,
nobody say, "Hey, are you ratchet?" Like, is that some shit that you really just want? Like, if you just happen to catch some shit and you be like, "Damn, that motherfucker ratchet," I'm gonna tell that shit to myself or to my homeboys, but I'm not gonna tell that to you. I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, are you ratchet?" Like, is that some shit you really just want? That ain't no
my,
shit you
my,
just
my
want.
boy Damian Lawrence said he asked that because of the long nails, he thinks.
baby, this
Oh,
ain't
maybe so.
This
I don't know, man. That ain't no shit. That ain't no shit. A nigga just spit out his mouth. I don't give a fuck. Lawyer, doctor,
man.
whatever, nurse. That ain't no shit you
If
just
I
spit
put
out.
myself in a woman's body for one day and go on a couple of dates, y'all will really be like, what the whoa. They
exactly.
asked the
Hold
doctor
on. See,
And no,
hold on.
exactly.
Let me get these tears out of my eyes real quick. Hold on.
To
Wipe my eye.
Sunny's point,
and you be and he say and be like, so you have children? Well, I have one little girl. Would you like more children? Nah, I'm kind of good. Really? You're sad? Did you just I just don't
girl,
your
unhealed
first
trauma,
what's wrong?
unhealed trauma.
What
Unhealed.
how you ask a grown woman in her 30s this? Like, where does these questions come from? And this is from grown men.
Well, the better question is, where do
Unhealed
these grown
trauma.
men come from? Where are you finding these motherfuckers at, son?
look, I'm gonna
What,
tell you,
what, what,
The,
what? Are they from Beaumont? What
the,
dating
I'm gonna
pool are you
say,
dating?
the
Like,
top tier
I'm gonna
guys.
say same thing I
yeah,
told somebody before. Grown don't mean mature.
right. That's why I asked you. Like, before a
Grown
nigga get
don't
on a
mean
date,
mature.
can I say this, fellas? Floyd, Bear,
Yeah.
Brandy, Erica, Sonny, just before a dude should even get that date, I think certain things that need to be asked, certain type of criteria that need to be met before, you know what I'm saying, before you give him that access, phone number, whatever. Same way with a man when he's dating, seeing a woman. There's certain criteria they got to check off. Like that ratchet shit, that's going to be a criteria that's already been checked off. If I see any sign of ratchetness, I'm putting an X, not a check.
But Ken,
But he
okay, so
did that.
but no,
No,
but
I'm
this
saying I get it. I get it. I'm just saying
this
there's
this
certain
is
I
the
things.
thing. This is the thing I want to drive because the one thing I don't want this conversation to lead is that we all need to act a certain way. It's a preference too. At the end of the
Oh
day, you got
yeah.
Yeah,
people who are
yes, no doubt, no
straight
doubt, no doubt, Eric.
country.
We know
You
that.
got
Yeah,
people who love that straight hood love. Like I get it. Like you got some extremely successful people who is down for that hood love, them ratchet moments.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
even gonna use
yeah.
celebrity. But it's just like it's a preference at the end of the day, and all we got to do is understand, like, okay, that's what you into, and but that's not what I'm into, and keep it moving. At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
I agree. I
and
agree
so for
100%.
and so for me, when me and you be in here going back and forth, Ken, I be like, what do you be watching? What do you be entertained? Because for me, it's like, okay, that's cool. That's what somebody else might be into. That's not what I am into. But I'm gonna just keep it moving because that don't pay my bills. That don't shape my future. And that didn't in any way like impact my life. So I'm gonna just let them do what they do.
Right.
They at peace and they happy. Me, tell me about your garden. Let's talk about plants. And I'm
Yeah,
good.
you
Like,
still.
Girl, you've
Yeah,
been
I
talking
guess.
about that
Plant.
them
you
plants in
playing.
that
Yeah,
garden.
Lord Jesus.
Oh no.
Lace
I'm just
front wig X.
Man.
But all of this stuff, all the stuff that
saying,
y'all laughing about, bro.
Ron, them
This is
lace
that
front
new
wigs
generation
is
shit though.
great.
Like everything
No,
that
I
y'all
know. I
laughing
get
about.
it. I
This is
get it.
everything that women are wanting right now. The lace fronts,
Hmm.
the sew ins.
No,
But this wasn't something that was going on back in the days. Like my mama never knew nothing about no damn lace front. My grandma probably had a wig when her hair fell out,
What is
but this
that?
wasn't certain things that women was doing back in the day.
But what
Like
is
this wasn't
their
like
character
the
because they wearing lace fronts? I'm missing that.
no. I'm saying all the things that they're doing nowadays. Women, BBLs, tummy tucks, butt lifts, lip injections, all this shit wasn't going on back in the day. And if you tell me you they was, y'all lying because they didn't have the technology for that shit.
we didn't have
Women was
social
going
media back
We
then.
didn't have
no,
social
no women was doing it. The only person that started doing this was Michael Jackson. And then
Oh
once he started
no,
Kim Kardashian,
no.
shit,
As a woman,
man, I don't want to hear
there are
that.
several.
Ain't nobody was doing that shit.
You
I,
just
Y'all
As
need to
a
stop it.
woman,
Look,
I don't know
y'all
why
need to stop.
Sonny, your audio cutting in and out when people talk. I
yeah.
don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah. So as a
is this better?
woman, I know several aunties who actually got the work done, but we just weren't in that level. Now back then they did things to look a little more natural and they didn't
Okay.
use the alley doctor, so to speak. But women have been doing it like getting breast implants. None of that has been different. That's something that's always been around, things of that sort. It's just that people have gotten a bit extreme with it. But
And it
it's
wasn't
being
publicized.
practiced. It wasn't.
Okay.
I seen my
Okay.
grandma. I seen older women with their titties sagging. It's new generation. I see old women with their titties firm, shooting up like missiles. That
Okay.
shit ain't supposed to be like that.
Let me. We gonna move on. We gonna move
But
on to the next subject. The next topic is: Are women getting pressured more by women and not men to get BBLs?
no.
No.
Oh,
What? I
that's
think
quick. Hey,
nah.
Floyd,
I don't
Oh,
know.
that was
I
quick,
don't
No.
Floyd.
know.
I don't even think
I
that's gonna
don't
be a
know.
topic.
No.
I don't
That's
know.
not.
I think
If
to me, a man's perspective, we don't care. I think the pressure is coming from other women competing against other
Oh
women.
no! There are men that are pressuring women to go get their bodies done.
Facts.
But the thing is, no. But the thing is, we're dealing. Remember, they putting in the rap songs like "Let me buy you this," all this, whatever, and things of that sort. But now, what's happening
Because
is
that's what y'all
like,
That's
do.
what they want.
no.
That's what they
No,
do.
everything's a cycle. Because now, what I told you, I said, I'm gonna sit back here and I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna mind my business. Because guess what? The natural sisters are coming back in style. We've been sitting up here. We didn't get any permanent work done to us. That's gonna have us severely damaged, looking like a reject Coca-Cola bottle and all that other stuff. But I said everything's a cycle. But dudes be like, oh, why don't you do a little bit of this, a little bit of that? And if you watch some of the documentaries, a lot of women have gone back to saying, well, when I was with this guy, he wanted me to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And it goes
Facts.
from insecurity. Insecurities. Like y'all want us to wake up every morning beautiful, like our face a freshly made hair done. That ain't real. You gonna get a bonnet. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Be happy I don't sleep with like face patches on my before I go to sleep to moisturize where I'm sleeping.
So
But that
you're saying it's the man's fault that a
No.
woman is getting a
no,
BBL.
Societies.
it's society. What I'm saying is it's insecurities and pressure, but for the
Yeah.
most part, it's men who have said, "Oh, get a little bit of this," or "Why don't you? Ooh, this is looking a little low. It's gravity." My boobs at some point are going to begin to say, "Hey, girl, we gonna go down a little south. We're gonna go a little more south than we are right now." Because that's
I
how we
don't.
develop. But I'm telling you this as a woman who has other friends who've been in situations and made these mistakes, and then they get out of relationships and the man don't want her no more because she looked too fake, but he wanted her to do this, and that. I'm telling you,
Okay.
as a woman from observing, and then from
Okay.
those who are
It's
in,
different perspectives for different men.
yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
Bam.
Because
Bam, what you
Yeah.
got to
you
say,
have
Bam?
men out there that
Yeah.
try
I
to
was
want a
just.
natural woman, but guess
Mhm.
what? They're gonna cheat on that natural woman with the girl
No. No.
that
No. No.
has
No.
them
No. 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 No.
lashes
No. No. No.
and the
No.
girl
See,
that got them
Sonny.
bundles
I
and
don't
Sonny.
them
know
girl
about
that got
that
them
right there.
nails.
No, Sonny. I was
I'm
about to
keeping it
agree
a
with
buck.
you until you move to the whole cheating part. That ain't legit. Okay. Here's the
I
deal.
ain't
Talk
say
to him,
all,
Bam.
but
Personally,
some.
look, I'm going from not even just a man's point of view. I'm going from a point of view of people that I talk to, men and women. And here's what I hear, and here's what I know, and here's what I see. What I see is that yes, natural is definitely making the comeback. It's a definite move. It's a look. I love the look. I've always loved the look. I've loved the natural look even way back before whenever I was in middle school and high school. So that was always my jam. I never did like these fake nails. I never did like these fake lashes because the thing is here, like I say, when I wake up in the morning, I want to turn around and I want to sit. I want to know who I'm seeing when I wake up in the morning. Is it going to be the same female? Because I don't want to put around and see like, are you like her sister or something? Y'all kind of look alike, but y'all don't look nothing alike. You know what I'm saying? So here's the deal. I've seen and I've talked to different people who have said that men are not putting this pressure on women. This is women trying to compete with other women to try to get these men to look at them. And
Gotcha.
it's more of this younger generation that got all this junk started. Because I mean, look at it like this. When did a man just come up to you and just say, "Hey, put some fake lashes on, make your eyelashes look longer"? And nobody ever said that. That's just something that just came up that y'all just started doing. And when I say yeah, hold on. And when I say yeah, I'm not talking about the three women on this panel, and I'm not talking
You
about
said
every
you talk.
woman. I'm talking about a good majority of women out there. They're putting that pressure on themselves because they want to go out looking like, oh, I want to look like back in the day. It was, I want to look like Barbie. And now it's like, I want to look like this, whoever the Kardashian of the week is, you know what I mean? So it's always like, it's always that. Or they want to look like, I've even had some girls talking about they've tried to model themselves after like Megan Fox or somebody like that. Dude, nobody cares about
Well, I
that.
don't know who did that.
Guys don't care about that. Guys just like to see a woman that look good, but they ain't worried about talking about, hey, get this implant here, get this implant there. This is something that y'all doing because y'all thinking, or I'm saying, all right, let me not say y'all. This is something that a lot of women do just because they think they're best. I'm saying a lot because I see it. It's a lot of women do. This is what a lot of women do to try to compete with other women who may be younger than them or whatever like that to try to get the views of these other men. That's what it is. Men ain't putting that pressure on that. Yeah, what is crackling?
Somebody over there crackling phone, vibrating. I don't know what y'all doing.
Somebody doing something. But look, okay, so Floyd and Ken, we all close. We know my history. We know my background. We ain't gonna put that out here and don't even know my business by my business. Let me tell you, I am in a position to be able to have this discussion to tell you because of my background, who I am, I date and everything else. It doesn't matter how successful I am at the end of the day. I have been in relationships. I don't date low caliber. And I can tell you, you're naturally beautiful.
Okay.
But why don't we try this? And me, who I am, I sense the women around me, we all reflect the same values. We all have.
I sense that too.
Birds of a feather flock together. We all about it, honey. And let me tell you, as natural, professional, everything, I can't tell you the number of times a man has come to me respecting me for my natural beauty and wanted me to tweak something here, do something there. And it has happened even in, not with all of my friends, some of my friends. And this is for me, not coming just from Black men. So let me tell you, at the end of the day, it's not about women feel like we not competing with one another. We're not doing that. At the end of the day, we're not doing that. We're not competing with another. The only way we compete is just like she's sleeping with him, and then she found out, they both gonna keep sleeping and be like, well, pick one. You want to be with her, you want to be with me. That's about the extent of it. But me physically, as a woman, going altering my body to go and compete with another girl or another woman, it's not going to happen. Now, if I'm in my 60s, I'm trying to act like I'm 24, that's on that woman. She need to accept the fact that aging in life is a beautiful process, and that's insecurities for her. But I can tell you that you are missing the mark in so many areas right now, because I'm letting you know now, honey, the men that have came across and did not make the cut have all came at me in a level trying to get me to alter myself. And baby, ain't nothing wrong with this body.
Facts.
Okay.
The only thing I don't understand is how is it men?
She said she had to get her point across.
No, I don't like that. Some men of today is like, well, y'all women don't need to wear this. Y'all women don't need to wear that. Y'all the one putting on them lashes and them lace fronts and this and this. Bruh, you not the same dude I met at the club. Because guess what? When you took that hat off, I didn't know you was missing half your hair. Okay, so let's keep it a buck. And my lace front, you had on that hat, and when you took it off, you missing half of this and half of that. That beard, skip. God. There it goes, skip. I'm not cool with
this
that.
girl.
You had that.
This girl.
Baby, think you was a 6-pack. You turned that shirt up. Next thing you know, I'm like, what you had a C-section too? Like, what's wrong with you? No, because let's keep it a bug. Everybody put on the same thing, and I don't like when some people try to put.
You know what I seen? I see a lot of females laughing now. They was hiding in the comments, and they were just waiting for her to talk to me. And so they just wait.
You know what? Fuck that.
I see.
No. They be the same ones trying to show you pictures of what they look like back in the day.
Yes.
You ain't
doing that.
Hey, hold it now. But y'all do that too though.
No,
but I mean they y'all do the same thing though.
Boy, don't nobody care what you was in high school. If
no,
you was
but
a football star
that's
in high school, you not no more. Your
early college years. We don't. This is what you look like now.
And they want to be and want to be up in the time. You know, I was a Q dog, baby. That was long ago. Okay, you in the club right now tonight.
What the Q dog got to do with it?
Oh my God, dog! She on one.
What's your friend? What's your friend got to do on it? What your friend got to do with it?
You got men out here wearing these lace fronts too. I'm
Damn.
Damn, hey,
You got wait. You got men wearing what?
These
I didn't hear you.
Woo, these men in denial about their hair.
She said,
Yes.
men wearing lace front.
They don't want to believe that they're 26 years old doing bars.
Hold up. That's funny because I got a story about that. I know somebody who messed around. He had to run away from his date because it was raining outside, and he had that line on the front, right? He had that crazy, that dark marker, whatever they call that thing, make it look like you got a hairline that's just tight up the front.
Stupid.
He said, "Man, I ain't had no umbrella B. I had to run."
What the fuck? What's going on today?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I lost it, bro.
Yeah, Sonny done started this shit. Sonny, you on them shits today, man.
Let's
You on the shit today.
You gonna tell us? We gonna tell you? No. Let's.
Okay, well, shit, fuck it. Okay.
You got to clap back for the women.
Yeah, she did. She had a good one too. That was a good one. Hey, you know what? I can't even
That was
front.
nice.
That was a nice one. I can't even front.
I'm good with it. I'm good with
I can't
it.
even front.
I'm still gonna say what I said, but I'm good with it though.
Yeah. Hey, and I'm good with it too, Bear, because at the end of the day, you need to hold us accountable like we hold you accountable. A lot of these guys out here bullshitting. A lot of these guys out here faking
girls, when we put on the hair and the lashes and this and the nails and all that, we're not doing it because of her. We're not even doing it because of him. We just want to. That's what we want to come out like.
That's just what's going on right now.
Lashes on today because I want to put some lashes on today.
But not everybody like that. Not everybody like that.
With you. Now this is my stance on it, y'all.
I'm not worried about Kardashians. I'm not worried about Megan. Because guess what? Only thing I won't like them is the bank account.
I'm gonna be real with y'all.
You're gonna get more attention when you put the lace front and the nails and the lashes.
Hey, bro.
I'm just asking.
No, you don't.
This is just
about this house barefaced every day. You gonna get some chapstick, and trust me, I get more attention when I'm barefaced than when I make up and do all that. Stuff. I barely even wax my eyebrows. No.
Hey, bro. This my take on that. This about it being more pressured by women or men. I mean, honestly, I don't know. You know, I've never put pressure on anybody to change. So I don't know what other men are doing, but I will say, from my perspective, I see when most women get this shit done, they looking just like that next one. It's like, is nobody authentic anymore? Nobody unique. Everybody's starting to look alike to me. You know what I'm saying? Because they can get altered, they get their body worked on. It's nobody standing out. Like when you unique, like, you know, and I hate to say this, but like with Brandy, not that I hate to say it, but like I've been knowing Brandy. She's always been unique. I've been on Erica. She's always been unique. Like Erica, I go say this, that when I knew you, you pretty much are the same from when I met you when you were like 14 years old. You're more mature, but other than that, you still are natural. Nothing changed about you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like when you unique, man, there's people I know that had gaps in their mouth. They kept that same gap. They didn't. I mean, if you get a little money, you want to get it fixed, cool. But that natural is what God made you. I like that, man. I like the fact that, you know what I'm saying? J. Cole said it best, man. Just because you get money, some people don't even want to get that teeth fixed, that crooked smile. They want to keep it exactly how God made it. So
Michael Strahan kept that gap.
Yeah, sometimes that imperfection is what makes you perfect. But some people try to put their hands on what God made. God made you perfect in your own image. So like when people try to say, oh, I want to fix this but to me, it's kind of going against God's work. God made me one of one. If they
want to fix it, they can fix it.
Hey, fuck it. They'll do what the hell they want to do. But I'm going to tell you this. They go and fix it and they risking their life trying to fix something that God didn't want you to fix. So you can go ahead and argue with God if you want to. There's a lot of motherfuckers going in at night getting their ass killed behind trying to impress another motherfucker. Trying to impress a nigga. Well, you going to go kill yourself to try to catch a couple of inches off your thighs and shit? No, I'm just saying, y'all try to do shit that don't make sense. That shit don't make sense.
We don't say nothing when you let that barber push your edges back. We didn't say
man, what the hell? What the hell some hair got to do with it? That's not going under no knife, Sonny. That's not going under. That's not the same. That's not the same. That's not the same. That's not the same, Sonny. Sonny, that's not the same though, Sonny. That's not the same. No. One is gonna risk your life. The other one, my hair grow back. If it don't grow back, I'll cut it off. But that's not the same. I care enough about whatever woman I'm dealing with to say, don't do that, baby. It ain't worth the risk. It's just not worth the risk.
I will say this though, Ken. It's transferred over now to the men's side because now men are getting like these fake 6-packs and all that type of stuff.
Shit don't make sense. It's stupid.
So it
go do the work.
over, yeah.
Dude, they lost me.
To get it larger.
Dude,
Man, I mean, hey,
they lost me with the calf
I don't know, man.
implants.
This whole conversation really ain't really for me. So, Sonny, I'm sorry I get a little angry with it because it don't make sense, man. I didn't see people die behind this bullshit. I didn't
Yeah,
see people lose their loved
But we
ones
have to
behind
acknowledge
this
that it's both.
bullshit. It's
yeah.
bullshit, man.
Because you got
It's
dudes
dumb.
now going to Mexico, they'll go get large. So I mean, dude, if God gave you that, God gave you that. Keep it to
Man,
yourself.
I mean, that shit. I mean, again, that due to insecurities, whatever,
As
man.
is.
It is what it
Look,
is, man.
and they be
So
the first ones to
the
die as
same
soon
way
as you
you
go to
can find
Mexico to get some
that.
surgery.
Listen, the
That's
same way you can
crazy
shy
right
that
there.
spot off about a man, and he allow you to make him go do that shit. A man has put some insecurities in your head to make you go get your body done. The same way you can shoot that bullet, you make sure you shoot it back the other way
No,
because you can't
only
say
if
one
no,
without
a man
saying
can
the
do that on
other.
his own. A
Nah,
man can do
fuck
that on
that.
his
You
own.
can't do
If
that.
me and him get
You can't
together,
do
we
that.
get down and he
Man,
just
calm
ain't
down,
ready, or
Ken.
he hit
You
me
can't
once.
do that.
Hey,
That's
bro,
not fair,
don't nobody
Sonny.
want
You
him
can't
like
do
that.
that. You can't be quick to
Say
put
calm
your
down,
to
Ken.
say that and then not say the other way.
What woman you not gonna take a L?
No, if you got some small ass titties and you like some man and told you your titties too
Hold on,
small.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
So
A
what the fuck?
small
They gonna be
chest
like, well,
is
baby, I need you to go get your
different.
breast done.
A
So you
small
can't shoot that
chest
shot like that.
is
You can't shoot
No,
that
first
shot
they gotta
and
tell
not
us
expect it to
that
get
like
shot back.
Go ahead,
You
Erica.
what
What
I'm
you saying?
saying? Go ahead, Erica.
a small chest is different from other things. That's a whole different
No, I'm just
concept
showing you
of
when it starts to
no, it's
become that,
not.
Erica. You can't
concept.
shoot. I don't even like shooting those shots because whatever you got is what you got. You if a man
Okay,
ain't
but
satisfied
if
with
you
what you
not,
got,
but if
fuck
you
it.
not pleased, then what you mad?
But I'm just showing you that is because you put an insecurity there. Some
And if
man
a man
told you
sit
that
there
he
and
ain't happy with your
tell
titties.
that her titties is small, guess what? You got four other brothers that would not care if she was
But
flat and said,
nah,
That
that's
part,
good.
that part.
Okay, but
but
why
if
are
He
you
just
women going to
gotta
get their
know
breasts
that.
done,
He
then,
just
Sonny?
gotta know that.
if you
But
not
why are they
pleased,
going
you
to get?
can't please no woman, you
I'm
cannot
just
get
Hold on.
mad.
What you gotta say, Brandy? Let
fuck it,
Brandy.
man.
Ken, I keep
Brand.
telling you why they keep getting you.
Fuck it. I'm done with it.
Whenever you talk about situations like this, and maybe this is what you need to understand. Just like when I
It's
joke about the
stupid.
algorithms,
It's stupid.
it's people who are unhealed, insecure. They do not have a defined like definition. They do not see themselves clearly at the end of the day. So they think about, oh, if I do this like this person like that, oh, and then the things when you go to plastic surgeons, they say, who do you want to look like? They don't know how you want to get your nose, your breast, your boobs, and they want you to reference. They're like, oh, Kim Kardashian or Nicki Minaj or whoever. And that's why most of these women out here kind of looking all the same. And they all getting their makeup done, looking all the same. And this is not because the makeup artists are a beast. I know some that are amazing. But what I'm saying is,
Hmm.
Mhm.
at the end of the day, it's that when you talk about this, like, and me and you, and when you bring this up, I'd be like, I don't know why we be talking about this stuff. Like, and so that they're irrelevant to me. They need to go get therapy. They need to go find themselves. They need to go get healed. Because those who are about themselves, those are the dope people
Facts.
that we need to talk more about, like all of this unhealed trauma and things of that sort, daddy issues and things that happen. Like you
Yes.
at the end of the day are not the definition of the past or the environment. It is a phase in your life, but that is not
Oh,
definitively
you
who
do?
you are at the end of the day. That is just a part of your life in which you might have experienced.
Damn.
So when
Facts.
you talk about it, at the end of the day, it becomes irrelevant. I'm like, you know exactly why, Ken. You don't need to say, I don't understand. They unhealed, they hurt, they insecure, and they're looking for validation from other people because
Oh.
they haven't done the work to find the validations within themselves. All that stuff.
Facts. I agree.
I'm gonna just say, at the end of the day, you have to be confident in like what you said. A lot of insecurities stem from childhood. A lot of insecurities stem from parents. A lot of the issues that we have as adults stem from childhood,
The
and a lot of
past.
people
Yeah.
don't really pay attention to that. So when you start comparing yourself, it's because somebody else told you you're not good enough, or you don't look like this,
Yeah.
or you feel that you're not because you want to be on that level, and it's a jealousy. So instead of saying, hey, let me go ahead and do this, let me go hit the gym, let me go do this, we all have different body shapes. Everybody's not going to look the same no matter
Facts.
what. Unless you go out and have surgery, then yes, you're going to look like everybody else. But if you
Hmm.
go hit the gym, you can lose those few pounds. You don't have to. And then I think the other thing too is, as a man, you guys don't understand. I'm not a mother. I have not had a child yet, but a lot of women's bodies don't bounce back after they have children. So
Oh, facts.
nothing to do with the fact that, oh, she wants to look like this. It could be like, hey, I want to look like I used to look 9 months ago.
Before the kids, yeah.
Like muscles separate. That's why a lot of these women have bigger stomachs or hanging bellies or fupas, as people want to call them. It's because their muscles separated from that baby growing in their body. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes people, regardless of how you feel, a woman's body changes. You don't experience those changes. You're not in a woman's body. So if my body changes, my body's not the same that it was 10 years ago. It's not the same that it was
Facts.
15 years ago. And I'm not happy with the way my body looks. But at the same time, if you're not doing whatever it is necessary to do to get your levels checked, make sure everything is okay, because there may be a reason why you look this way. But you can go hit the gym. You don't
Right.
have to go get a BBL. But if you do, that's your business. But just know the risk that associated with it, that BBL is one of the most dangerous surgeries that
Facts.
there is out there. So if you know the risk and that's what you choose to do, that's your business. But like with that lady, what's her name, Jackie O, that passed away, because that was a beautiful lady, but at the end of the day, she still wasn't comfortable and with herself, that she chose that she had to go out there and do that. Why she chose to do it, who knows? Was it her man? Was it her choice? Who knows? But at the end of the day, you got to be confident and work with what you got. Play up what you got. And
Man,
somebody out there gonna like you for, and if they don't, then move on. But if somebody's gonna
I,
ask you to straighten your hair, to wear weave, to wear lashes, to go get a BBL, if you ain't paying for it, don't ask me to get this stuff.
That
hey,
pre
man,
Brandy.
Man,
hey,
Brandy got
hey,
that. Brandy got that voice that'll calm you down.
Woo!
Alan
I
Fat.
hey,
know,
hey,
right?
I gotta say
She
this,
got that
Brandy.
therapist
Where's your
voice.
podcast?
Brandy, man, shit. I mean, honestly, after listening to what you said, I mean, honestly, I can't even say nothing. But you're 100% right on everything you said. And the only
Yeah.
thing I would say, like, even when you start talking about how your body is not what you want, and and you're not happy with your body right now, like to even put that out there like that and be so
Like,
honest with it, I got no choice but to respect your opinion on how you stand it, because you putting it out there. Like, and I can appreciate that, because this is an honest conversation, man to woman. Like, if I'm with my wife or whatever, just say for instance, I understood she had a baby for me. And to me, I take ownership and responsibility to say, baby, it's my job to make you feel pretty again. It's my job to boost your self-esteem up again. It's not gonna be my job to say, oh, I ain't happy with you, so you need to go get surgery. No, baby, you want to go walking. What is it that you need me to do? I mean, I'm happy with you
that's the proper
if you
thing to
never
do.
lose the weight. If you
I,
never
Yeah.
lose the goddamn weight, guess
Out
why?
there who don't
Huh?
have that emotional intelligence, that do sit up there
that
and
is
dog
true.
their women out. There are men that literally like, you fat, you this, or they're just disgusted because she has extra skin. She can't control that.
She
And for
can't
No.
control it. I get it. Yeah, and you know what, but Brandy, I would,
life to bring your
And Brandy.
child's life into the world, and then you
yeah,
go and you dog that woman out, even if that is how you're feeling, hey,
Keep
like
it to
man,
yourself, man.
let me
that's
go
shame on
back
you.
to the gym
And
together. But
Brandy.
there are
Yeah.
so many men that do that. You may not be one of those men, but trust me, they are out there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Kim, what
And
you
I
what
agree.
you said, like you
Listen,
said, that's emotional intelligence as far as telling your lady, let's go work out together, instead of saying you need to go hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? While
Yeah, that,
you eating a hamburger and telling her to go
yeah.
hit the gym and stuff like
nah,
that.
bro.
Like I said, a lot of guys
And
don't
I'm
have that emotional intelligence to, what I'm saying, do what you
But
say.
but
Like,
the
go to
thing,
the gym
but the
together.
thing, the one thing in addition that Brandy brings up, emotional intelligence. Let's just be real about today's society. We don't have it as a collective. We don't have emotional intelligence. Intelligence. It's everything's a joke. You got to make a meme out of it. You got to do a gift.
Yeah.
Our society
Yep.
is immature. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
completely immature as fuck. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. So you got to understand, when you walk out, no matter what you do, even if you wearing the most flyest outfit or whatever, you feeling your best, someone is gonna have something to say, because it's always gonna be projection, self projection
Yes.
on somebody else. In
Right.
our society, at the end of the day, collectively, we're superficial, we're immature, and
Mm-hmm.
everything for us has to be instant gratification. So it doesn't matter what you do. So you got to be at a place where you at peace with who you are, who you are internally, because you're not going to get that out collectively in society. It's just not going to happen. So you got to find it within yourself first.
True.
I agree. I agree. I agree
Yep.
with you saying, man. I get
Yeah.
it. But I was just gonna, before we go to the next topic though, and I understand a lot of men don't have that, but for my sisters out there, please don't let a man make you go do something that, because he don't appreciate you for for your body or for what you giving him. Because for me, you know what I'm saying, for my wife to do what all she done for me, I don't care if she don't ever go back to how she looked. I love her for how she is now and how whatever happens in the future. But it's my job to continue to provide her that peace, that comfort to know, hey, you know, my husband loves me regardless of
Mhm.
what I may look. If I'm not 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds slimmer, it don't matter. I'm gonna be here no matter what. Cause like I say, better or worse, you know what I'm saying, through sickness and all that and health. I pray for good health over my wife and over my family. But like I said, some men, they put so much pressure for their woman to look like that woman that they looking at in the club or they looking at on Facebook. Man, that's the problem.
That's the
Like,
bottom.
and that's why I say you got to learn to appreciate you for your natural self. And over time, I'm not gonna be the same. I might get fucking a beer belly or whatever one day. You know what I'm saying? I might lose a couple of teeth. Hell, I'm not gonna always be me. But I pray she still love me for me. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? If, you know, and that's just the truth. And I'm sorry, I'm a throwback type of man, but I'm not with all that shit, man. I don't believe in looking down on your woman because she gained some weight. I don't believe in trying to go get a quick fix. I don't believe in that. I believe in, like, even with cooking, I don't believe in microwaving up no fucking food. Cook me some goddamn food on the stove. I
And
don't
you can go
believe in
cook
all that
too.
shit. Huh?
You can go cook too, and bald heads are sexy,
No,
gentlemen.
I'm not saying just the woman. I'm talking about in general, just
Just
cooking.
cooking in general. Yeah.
I'm not talking about my wife. I'm not talking about her. I'm just saying I would rather you cook on the stove than go get me some a hamburger or put something in the microwave. That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying I'm telling her to go cook. I'm just saying that's just how I see things. Like I think people were more healthier when they done it the right way, when they ate food from out of their own garden, when they ate stuff off the ground. We were more natural. We was in a better place. But everybody want things now so quick. Fast food, hamburger, you know what I'm saying, French fries, you know, all this you know what I'm saying? I don't mind it every now and then, but this is just where we at now. Everything is fast.
I'm gonna give you a moment. I'm
Everything.
gonna give you some transparency here, since I'm having surgery next Friday because I have fibroids, so I have to have an open myomectomy. So when I say like my body is not where I want it to be, that's beyond out of my control because my body is
Hmm.
doing things I have no control over.
Right.
And this is not an elective surgery because I don't want to have this freaking surgery. So when I see women that are intentionally going out and doing things, I'm not mad at them for going out and doing it because you're entitled to look the way you want because that's your body and that's your life. You have to wake up every morning. But I'm scared as hell to go into this surgery. But it's necessary in order for me to have my quality of life back, in order for me to be able to have children. A lot of people are like, oh, why don't you have children? You don't want to have children. Like people just make assumptions, but I
Yeah.
don't go around telling my business.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just, I just want you to know that a lot of times, like, we don't know what people are going through. We don't know what people are experiencing. And we don't have to agree with what they doing or why they do it. But just understand there's risk associated with everything
Hmm.
and do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else at the end of the day because you're the one who has to wake up. Because if that surgery ends up being botched, then what you gonna do? Now you got to go out and have another surgery to fix this surgery, and then
Right.
this cycle continues. And then if you're gonna go have surgery, don't go in saying I want to look like so and so. Just say, hey, I want something more natural. I just want to nip this. I want to tuck this, so that you don't have to look like everybody else.
Right.
Exactly, man. You know how many some of these celebrity actresses out there who has, or and even male actors and female actors who've had these plastic surgeries to get their nose done or their cheeks done or whatever like that. You know how many of them have said that, oh, I got this done and I had to get this done to fix this and that to fix that because this got messed up and that got messed up. And they could, and then at the end of the day, they were like, man, I wish I never got this done in the first place.
And now you see a lot
But
of
but
celebrities.
once you're in it, it's too late.
Yeah, and then you see these celebrities now that are going and undoing all their plastic surgery.
Hey, Michelle.
Hmm.
Because they're
Hey,
realizing the effects of it, that
Yeah,
it's
K
not
Michelle for
healthy.
sure.
You had
Yeah.
Tara Reid back in the 90s who had a boob job that was botched. I remember that. That was when it was, tabloid days. And you have Black China who's gone in and removed all of her, implants and all these other things. So people are starting to realize that, yo, this isn't healthy. Like I'm doing this for attention. I'm doing this to sell. I'm doing this to market myself because
right.
entertainment in real life is different. So their body, their image is their job. This is not real life for them. But at the end
Well,
of the
shoot.
day, that's how they make their money.
All right.
But they're
Well,
still
shoot, didn't we? Am I
undoing.
am I am I wrong? I can't remember if I remember right or not. Didn't Kanye's mom die from that?
Yeah, she
Yep.
No,
did.
you right. Yeah, you right.
Yeah,
And he
You
felt
right.
yeah,
so guilty about that. Yep.
Yep, she did.
He was
you
paying
know,
for it, and he felt like he
yeah,
did.
But also, if, while we on this topic, I promised this is my last thing I'm gonna say about it, and I'm gonna get off of it. A lot of times, man, it's just like anything else. If you get one, you get two, then you get three. Like you constantly going back to try to fix something, or it
yeah,
becomes
It's like
the normal
tattoos.
to you. Yeah, it's just like a tattoo.
yeah,
You get
yeah.
addicted to
Exactly.
it.
It's almost like an
You
addiction.
because yeah, if something is not right, you keep going back to try to fix it. You're like, oh well, shit, this ain't right, man. You need to fix this, and then you constantly going back for more. I seen a person that's from like the area. This woman didn't change so many times, like her face didn't flip flop so many times. I don't know who you are no more. It's like you
Yeah.
become a mannequin to me because
But
I don't know who the real you.
But
You
it's
didn't
also
change
up
your
to
face
the doctors.
10 times.
The doctors need to have. They need to ethically be responsible to
Oh
say,
yeah,
"Yo,
no,
you
that
have
ain't gonna happen.
gorgeous."
yeah,
Like I
Nah,
get,
it's
but
about money. It's about the bottom dollar. They want that
exactly.
mighty
Yeah,
dollar.
you shouldn't walk
exactly.
around looking like a clown just because I want my money.
Shit.
Like that just
They
makes
don't.
They
But
don't care
Brandy,
because
Brandy,
that's
that's
your
not.
because that's your decision.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how
they
they
not gonna
looking at
stop
it.
that.
your decision, but I don't
No,
want. I guess for me, I don't want nobody going around saying, "Oh, I went to Dr. Brandy when this person looked like a clown." I don't want nobody going around saying I did that.
Brandy, I agree with everything you said.
yep.
But this one right here, it comes down to one thing and one thing only. They don't give a damn about you.
I
They don't
know.
give
Look,
a
let me
damn
tell you
what you
something.
look like.
Let me tell you something. The people that care the people that care least about human beings are surgeons.
They don't give a damn.
Nobody cares
Surgeons
about human
are
right now.
surgeons are some of the most vain and
Yo,
vile
whose
human
phone is
beings out there.
who is
I don't
doing
know.
that?
Somebody sounds
I
like
don't
somebody's
know.
texting.
It sound like it. No, I don't know what that is. It
Hmm.
stopped now. Mm.
Yeah.
That's Sunny.
Yeah.
no, 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 oh my god. You see what I'm saying, though?
Instant reaction. Dang, man.
Look,
Instant
she threw
reaction.
she
Is
threw her
That
that
was
hands
a
up in the air and
reflex.
like,
is that his new headphones? That's Ken. It's your new headphones.
nah, it's not me. I ain't doing nothing. I'm
They
chilling.
not AirPods. I got trust issues.
These top of the line.
Uh
I ain't doing nothing.
They not AirPods. I got trust issues.
Nah, whatever, man. It ain't me.
oh.
Boo. Boo. Take that
Next.
apple trash. Take that apple trash
Hey
elsewhere.
man, why we
Android for
bashing?
life.
Why we doing the bashing thing,
Because
man?
right now we
Okay,
got some
for real.
alien interference going on.
What?
Uh,
Alien interference.
that's the Morse code or something trying to come through. Like,
All right, okay, so let's go. Let's move to
Digital
one of
smoke
the
signals.
another
okay.
topic. Okay, this one Sunny was loving this topic. He was loving this topic right here.
I hate you.
Watching porn, is that considered cheating on your partner?
Hell no.
I mean, I don't watch it. I don't get it. But I mean, if somebody was
You
into
don't watch
it,
it and you don't get it.
I don't
Same.
watch it to get it. But to me, it's just like watching a TV show. Like, I feel like he probably would get more offended when I'm like binging a true crime series or watching a Korean drama than the time he probably sitting there and like go off, have your personal time. See you later. Like, I wouldn't even be upset. I don't think it's cheating. Unless it's excessive. And then that's
Man,
What's considered excessive? Like subscriptions?
no, like
who
all the
came up with this question? Who
Should
came
be
up with
like
this?
asking for a friend.
I'm like you giving yourself more time than you giving us in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like you giving yourself
You
more time than you
subscribe to their
giving us
little channel.
time. That's what I mean. So
Probably got like 2 or 3 of them.
Hey, bro.
They
Hey,
got
is
great.
this a real question?
They got great
Yeah,
content.
Floyd, this is a
Yeah,
real
yeah,
question.
yeah. It's
Floyd.
a real question. It happens all the time.
Oh, like,
I,
would you be considered cheating on your partner? I mean, I'm thinking if you watching something and you fantasizing about someone else or whatever. I've never been into that shit. It's just never been my thing. But there are certain people that do get off on that shit. It don't do nothing. It don't move my needle for me. I
They
have a
right.
they have a
That's just
not,
me.
not to cut you off. They have a it's a guy. He has a popular podcast. Barry, you know what I'm talking about. What's the guy? He wear the glasses. I put you on to him one time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dang it.
I forgot his name. Black dude.
Ah, Yeah, man, he's got them yellow
ex-preacher.
glasses.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, he got them yellow glasses. Always wearing a baseball cap. Man, I
He
forgot the
was he
dude
was
name, man.
he was addicted to porn.
Yeah,
Where
he talks about that a lot.
yeah, he was addicted to porn where it was affecting his relationship. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying that he would
How?
sometimes he would watch porn
Bro, I think
rather
it's sick,
than
bro.
To the point, it was to the
I
point
think
that
it's
he
sick.
was. It was to the point that it was to the point that he was. It was like she was. It was multiple layered. It was like she wasn't satisfying him because he kept thinking about what these porn stars were doing, and she
Right,
wouldn't
right.
jump at the level of the porn
Oh
stars.
yeah,
Hey,
And
can we?
I'm not
and
doing that.
also it was like what was it? It was like he would. And sometimes he would rather watch porn than actually have sex with his own wife.
Hey, can
Oh
we
no,
be
that's
honest, man?
stupid.
Hey,
That's stupid. No,
hold on. Between the three men on this panel, man, I want to be this is just buzz. Can we be honest with
Yeah.
ourselves?
What?
Most men that into that type of shit, that's obsessed with it, like to watch it, half the motherfuckers are really sick people. Being honest with you, I mean, if you I'm not. No, when I'm the people
No,
I
no,
know,
it's
that, I mean,
obsessed with
it's
it. The
levels
people who
to
are
it.
obsessed with it.
You saying something? You
Oh,
saying no? I'm not talking about just being a freak. I'm not talking about want to learn things. Like when I'm not talking about that. I think that's where your mind is at. I'm not
they just
talking
get
about that. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
talking about if you want to watch it with your girl. Like Erica say, that's your kink. Whatever it is that you do,
He's
how you
talking
get
about
off with your
Eric
man.
Benet. He's talking about
I'm
Eric.
Yeah.
talking about a person that's obsessed. I'm talking about a person that's constantly, they don't know how to stop themselves.
Yeah.
Those
Those
type
who
of
are
people
addicted.
are, yes, those type of people are a fine line between being one of them people that you'll find raping somebody that don't know how to control themselves. They don't know
Yeah.
boundaries. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's the same way with people that's watching child pornography. They want to see little kids getting. No, I'm being honest. Like for you, you looking like, what you
Oh,
mean, Karen? You're a woman. I'm looking at it from a man standpoint
I'm
to
not
where
saying what you mean.
no, but I'm saying like it's certain levels to this. Like when you young and you don't know what it is, you might be want to figure out. Let me watch this on this show. Let me figure out what's going on. But when
I
you know and you didn't experience it, it's no need for you to be hooked up to the goddamn TV just watching it. Like, oh, this shit gonna turn me on. When
I
you got it to your
think
wife, you
I
go
think the
ahead.
level that you're talking about, that's the extreme level.
Scream.
That's the extreme.
Somebody
You're
Yeah.
not
that
going
you know what
extreme.
I'm saying.
You're
They
not
I
going
you
mean,
know
but
extreme.
even to me, I don't know what y'all into. I don't watch it, so I'm speaking from a
Playing.
person that don't watch it. I'm not into that, but I'm not into like magazines and nothing like that. I've never been,
mhm.
but that's just me. But there's other people that I know from coming up. You know, I had uncles and shit. I had Playboy books and shit. Those are the type of people that was just they was some of them. I ain't gonna lie, uncles or no uncles. Some of the motherfuckers I had questions about. I was like, man, something wrong with this motherfucker. Just
But
being
look,
honest.
I'm gonna say this just like I'm gonna speak, I guess, for the guys that don't get none. So maybe they don't they're not popular with the women or whatever, they just don't get none. So they watch a porn every now and then to get off or whatever. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
nothing
Mhm.
wrong with. Nothing's wrong with.
I don't think
No,
that's
why are
I
we
don't
making it a
It's gonna be
negative thing?
different,
It's
bro. Floyd,
not.
it's gonna be different for women. They some women like this shit. Some women like to see
No,
other
no, no, no,
men.
no, no.
No, I'm being honest. I'm gonna be
No.
I'm
real.
talking about for
It's
me.
no joy for me to see another man fucking another woman. It's nothing I get out of it.
And that's your
Like,
personal
no,
perspective.
but I'm
But there
saying
are some
those the
men that
same type of
do.
men. How could you get
No,
off from Floyd when it ain't you? You watching another nigga stroking something and you like, ooh, that shit look good. That don't do nothing for my needle. That
not
don't
for
move me. That
I
you.
doesn't
mean
Not for
stimulate my
you.
mind.
But
I
it do
mean
for
You looking at
some.
it from a whole other
No, I'm
yeah,
looking at it
aspect.
for
yeah.
what it is.
No,
Then
No,
what
it's
is
look,
going
not.
on?
Ain't
Ken,
nothing
What is
wrong
going on
with it.
then?
it's a lot of
It's
guys out there that watch it, but they
Yes.
not watching the dude bang the chick. It
they
ain't
not.
even
So what are
No,
they?
thank
So
you,
tell me, what are they
Floyd.
doing?
They
They watching
not.
two people
so
perform sex acts and it's not them.
so
But I got a
you
question.
saying every
Do
guy
you
who
watch
has ever
it? Do you
watched
watch it?
porn,
Ken,
something's
do you
wrong with him
watch
because
it?
they watch the guy.
No, I don't watch it, and I
Okay,
don't
then
want
you
to
don't need
watch
to
it.
answer the
No,
question.
no,
And that's
no.
I
cool.
don't
You
even
ain't
watch
got
it, but
to.
No, what I'm
The-
saying, Ken, is you're saying every guy who has ever watched porn, something's wrong with him.
I didn't say that. I didn't say every guy.
Sound
I
like
didn't
so
say
it.
you
that.
said at
I
first.
said
No, no,
guys
no. He
that
was
are
just
on.
saying.
You've got
I'm
to
He was
making a
just
answer
point.
saying the
I didn't
ones who
say
were
every guy.
addicted. He was just saying the
Addicted
ones that
to it.
were addicted
Ones that
to
are
it.
addicted
Yeah.
got a fucking problem. Most of the guys, and I can
Okay,
show
but
you.
that's
Kurt Franklin
addiction to
got
it.
a problem. He had a problem. I
Facts.
mean, the
Okay.
motherfucker was a problem.
No,
He might be gay.
He
Shit,
said
I
he
don't know
had a
what the
problem.
fuck.
no,
no,
He's a
scratch that.
problem.
I'm gonna stick up for
Floyd.
everybody that do. No, no,
no.
no. First of all, when
Floyd.
you're going to the okay, if he's extreme, like he didn't miss work for 3 days because he watching
I
it.
know people that have done it.
That's
He
a
didn't
problem,
beat
right?
off so much that
Yeah.
he dehydrated. That's
Hey, that is
extreme.
happening.
But
Wait,
if
what?
you
Yeah.
but if you
I
watching
God
never
it,
heard
damn,
that.
girl.
Is that
Come on.
possible?
Hey,
Sonny,
come on, Sonny.
Wait.
trying to
Dehydrated.
rest his
Sonny.
days.
Wait, hold
Damn.
up.
No, Sonny, he up there trying to rest his days
Da-
because he got his
Damn.
9:45 appointment.
Sonny.
that's
Wait,
Dehydrated?
extreme.
hold
That's
up.
What the
extreme.
fuck?
We not
Man,
talking about
Sonny.
that extreme.
3 days
What
from
3 days of
man.
work and a nigga got dehydrated?
If you didn't miss work, if
Whoa.
you sit there and you damn near looking like
Whoa.
no, if you damn
He
near looking like
drained.
Whoa.
SpongeBob talking about water, that's extreme. We're not talking about extreme. We're
Man, come
talking
on,
about if
dog.
you watching maybe once or
I
twice
got
a
it.
week.
Hey, boy, you can have this one. My side hurt. I can't take Sunny today, man. Y'all, this girl say he done
Oh
dehydrated himself.
Cause
my
you
She's
do.
just
Damn.
goodness,
telling you the
dog.
difference, Ken. She's just telling you the
Hey,
I'm
difference.
dog,
telling
y'all
you
can
the
have this one, man.
difference.
I'm tapped out on this conversation. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I know what I feel, and y'all, it's just my opinion. Y'all, you can have
Cause
your
ain't
opinion.
nothing wrong with it, especially as an
I
adult.
didn't.
Go
Hey,
ahead,
And
Sonny.
y'all
no,
Go
do.
you're
ahead.
making it like everybody's weirdo, freaked
I
out
didn't
because
say that. I ain't said
No,
everybody
he did
weird.
not.
the
He did
I
not. He
did
extreme.
never
not say
said
that.
that.
Don't say that. I never
Okay,
said everybody's weird. Don't put that into what I said because I didn't
He
say
talking.
but
everybody is
So,
weird. I say
so
the
Ken,
people that
clarify
have,
with the
please
addiction.
clarify. Please clarify.
Please
Cause I'm
clarify.
speaking. I'm,
if
I'm gonna
you
speak up for the
addicted to
people.
that
I'm gonna
shit,
speak up for the
if
people.
no, speak up for the people because I don't know what the how bad people addiction is. Just the ones I've
It's
seen.
not an
I've seen people that
addiction.
want to have watch it all the time. I've never seen no
Oh no,
grown
no,
ass
there
man.
are some that are addicted. There are
I've
some.
seen it. I've seen
But
niggas
we
just
not
watching
talking
on
about
their
that. But
But
TV
we're
not
on the
not
web.
going that far.
every.
But again, I don't know. I don't do it, so I don't even give a fuck about it. I'm just saying I
True.
don't understand how
And
you
that's
miss work.
cool. And
Listen,
that's
I don't
cool if you
understand how
do.
you miss work. I don't
But
understand
cause
when you
that's
got
the
a woman in your
extremeness.
crib and you don't want to love on her. I don't understand why watch a movie when you got your wife or your girlfriend at your crib. I
Okay.
don't
And
understand
that's
that.
cool.
It
But guess
don't make
what?
sense to me.
But we
It
not
don't
talking about
register.
that. We not talking extreme. Go back to like moderate
I don't
Moderate.
get it.
yes
Okay.
on
Moderate
below.
is people that might
Hey,
watch it
Floyd.
once, twice a day.
Yes,
Moderate
That
is somebody that
guy
has
name is Tim
subscriptions.
Ross.
Tim
Yeah,
Ross.
it
Yes,
has
Yeah.
subscriptions to
yeah, Tim Ross.
XNXX, Pornhub, King.com.
Man,
Not
listen.
saying, that's
That's
somebody that
why
watches it every,
listen.
maybe once a day,
Those
twice a day
type of
before
people
they
they
go to
connect.
sleep. That's okay.
Sonny, all of it's okay. Whatever, like if they swingers, whatever they do to get
This
they
ain't got
stuff
nothing to
off.
do with
Doing
No, but
what?
I'm
swingers.
just saying, whatever make people
Uh,
go, whatever they into,
Mhm.
that's their life. I don't know. I just I don't want nothing to do with it. Look,
Okay, but because
I
you
don't
don't
just
know, don't mean
I don't
talk
know nothing
down
about
on
it.
it.
It's like it's not my zone, so I'm kind of like in a weird place because I don't know
I
what
understand,
y'all
Ken.
want to hear. I don't do
Ken.
that shit,
No,
so my
Ken.
viewpoint is gonna be different from y'all's.
Right. So
I don't
Ken,
get it.
Ken,
So
in
you
this
tell them,
moment, hold on. So Ken, in this moment, it's a teachable moment. Just because it's something you don't rock with, you don't shut it down, you don't knock it, things
I'm
like
not.
that.
Y'all
Just
can
yes,
like
have it. I
girl,
okay,
let's
said
well then
y'all can do
because
it.
go.
I'm gonna tell you right now, for me, I don't watch that stuff just like
I
people
don't
do.
want. I mean,
No,
I
but
don't
listen,
want no
no.
partake in it.
I no, you don't have to partake. But my thing is, if it's a discussion, it's fine. Just like people, they watch that. Yeah, just like people use personal toys. I don't do that stuff. But I know that's what people like. That's their preference, and that's cool. I'm not gonna knock it. I get it because it's a preference. I'm not gonna ever knock anything that's a preference, unless you like a Jeffrey Dahmer. You trying to kill people and cannibalize and all.
So
Facts.
so 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 let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. So I know this, and just like R. Kelly made the sex tape when he pissed on that little
He
girl.
is the
That's
least qualified person to talk right now.
no
I knew he
no
was
no
going to
no
Here we
say
go.
no
You always
no.
start
We
stuff
gonna have this
like
because
conversation.
I'm
not
preaching
We
the
negative.
gonna have the conversation since y'all want to bring it
But
up.
you keep taking
Y'all
it
was
to a
okay with
negative
all of that shit,
space.
right? No,
No,
it
I
was
never
okay.
liked R. Kelly.
It was
I
okay when
always
he was
thought he was
banging people.
weird.
People wanted to watch that tape. Oh, he
No,
pissed on that little girl.
no,
Y'all
that
just,
was
I mean,
never
I didn't want to see
okay.
that shit.
That
It
was
was never
never
okay.
okay.
And that's
So it,
cool.
and those people that's into
But
that shit, and that's what I'm saying. He was recording himself sleeping with all kind of little girls, and it was never
How
okay.
did
And
we go
I
to
said
this to
he
argue
but
was
we
that?
not
no.
talking
It's
about
just,
that.
he is the same
Exactly.
person that I'm saying
No,
had the problem.
no.
He
What
was
Hold
we're
on.
making a
talking
tape.
about
What
is
you
like
are
He,
doing
basic
right now,
love
Ken,
porn.
what you are
We
doing
talking
right now,
about,
you are taking
I don't
listen,
like it. Those are
no,
sickos to
listen.
me.
then that,
Hold
It's
on,
no.
sick.
Ken.
It's a
Oh, I guess
sickness.
we
What
switching
you
gears.
are doing
It's
right now,
sickness, goddamn.
you
It's
are
a
taking
sickness.
Well, I guess
two
I'm gonna
different
speak this.
situations.
Hey, you can like it, women. I am a man. I'm a man, and we're different. We're wired different.
At the
No.
end
I'm
of
not
the
watching that shit.
Ain't nothing
at
wrong
the
I'm
with
end
you
not.
of the
watching it
day.
with your mate or watching it by yourself.
I'm
You
not
know,
watching
sit there,
that
get
shit.
off
Okay,
phone,
okay.
do
Get
your
hey, y'all
shit.
get y'all
This-
points across before we move on to the next topic.
Right.
Move on
But
to that.
then,
I don't want to talk about
Ken,
this shit.
what I need you to be mindful
So you
of,
big
so you
man.
don't come across Ken.
No, I'm
You
not. I
no
just talk. I'm
listen.
on good
Okay,
point to talk
go
about
ahead,
it.
Erica.
Completely different scenarios, and you are
I
bringing it
don't
into
know.
one. What happens
I'm
to a
doing
person's
bad.
preference if they like to watch adult videos
Do
versus R. Kelly? That's two different scenarios. Don't
too
bring that
different.
into the equation because that's how you get canceled. Okay, next topic.
Boop. Next topic, Floyd.
Be quiet, Ken. Be
Okay,
quiet.
all right. Next topic. Next topic, man. All right. Okay, so
It's a family reunion, boy. The
I was
drama is
told. I
coming
was. I
out.
was. I was
I'm
told.
not. I keep telling
Next.
him, don't put
Next
yourself in
topic,
cancel
y'all.
culture.
Next
Stay on
topic.
topic. Stay on topic.
Why is this time of year considered cuffing season? And would you allow yourself to be cuffed during these times?
Oh shit.
I'm allergic. It's plant season.
You
Baby, it's
allergic.
drafting. See, it's
The
drafting right
harvest
now.
is coming. I gotta get my greenhouse up so I can get ready to bring my plants indoors so winter doesn't kill them.
So you
That's what
cuffing
it
your
is.
plants.
I am.
It's drafting
So
season right now. We trying to
I'm
draft for the
allergic.
tryout.
Okay, now this is the one. This is the one. That whole draft and the
Yes.
regular season
Let's
and all that
go.
playoffs.
I wish
I'm
I
like,
could.
what?
I wish I could pull up the draft picture that
I
y'all.
know. I really wish I could pull that up right now.
Didn't
Oh
you
wait,
send
hold
it to
on.
us?
You sent
Didn't
it
you?
to
Didn't y'all
me.
send it in the group chat?
I sent it to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, Bear, you sent it
Somebody
to me.
Yeah, you sent it to
Yeah.
Brandon.
Yeah. Hold up,
What is
hold up.
about?
Because she the one that sent it to me. Sonny the one that around to school me up on this. I'm just like, are you
Oh,
kidding me,
Told you.
dude?
Yes.
so
Right. I'm
anyway,
listening.
like I see a lot of posts talking about trying to get that matching pajama thing for Christmas and stuff like that.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Me and my dogs.
It's true.
So I mean, are you Sonny? You're looking right now for the
To
matching
match
pajama
pajamas?
guy.
Hell no. But it's nice to do tryouts and drafting. If it happened, it
But
happened.
what does that mean?
But huh?
Yeah,
what does that mean to you?
What? Okay, so right now, cold season finna come around, fall, this and that. So right now, since it's drafting, it's basically you trying to see, okay, who's a good candidate? Like, do you have the qualities that I'm looking for? Do I have the qualities you're looking for? Are you smart? Are you charming? Are you, chivalrous? Are you this, you that? And it's like if basically it's like the interview process right now. Next month is tryouts. Okay, well let's get booed up now. Let's go on a date. Let's go this. Let's go that. Let's see what it is. Then
That's
after
that new
tryouts,
generation
it's like,
shit.
Boy.
no,
let her
no,
finish.
That's
Boy.
that.
Let her finish. Ken, go ahead and say.
no,
Go ahead,
no.
Sonny.
And then it's like because y'all football lovers, y'all sports lovers, so y'all understand. So it's like now since tryouts are over, here comes November because what's Thanksgiving in November. So now it's preseason.
It's
Now let's
preseason.
hey mama, this is John, this is Crystal, this that what all this now. Now I gotta see. Is you a good fit? Are we gonna fight? Are we too toxic for each other? Like, what is it? Are we really good? Because we're really semi boyfriend and girlfriend now. So then, after preseason, December 1st to the January 15th, it's the goddamn cuffing season. We booed up, we cuddled together, we sitting there with the Christmas snowman and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Are y'all together then?
You're my man, my man, my man.
I'm tired, girl.
Yeah, but then
Oh
after
my God, Jesus
January
help
to
us, Lord.
February, here comes
I'm
the playoffs.
telling you.
I'm with you, Bell. I'm with you, Bell. We on the same boat, brother.
You know what? I just
But-
want to know
we
when
on the
during
same
that
page, bro.
time has the guy already hit?
The guy has already hit probably in preseason cuffing season.
Man, this is.
Preseason.
Oh my God.
So wait.
Oh my
About
God.
the excess
So hold up.
Oh my
I
God,
got it. I'm
Jesus.
looking at it right now. So the scouting season starts on August 1st. That means this cat ain't hitting until November the 1st or during November the 1st or the 30th. So that's
November
preseason.
from August, September, October, November.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother.
Hey,
Are you sure about that?
hey,
Are
man.
you sure about that?
3.5
I
months.
mean, we trying to find.
Well, y'all,
If
it's
you was
not
just a
true.
hype, then no. It
I'm
probably
with you,
would've been
Brandy.
shorter than that. But you're trying
I'm
to
with you,
be
Brandy.
men.
3.5
We're trying to
months.
go for Mr. and Mrs. soon.
I ain't
So
waiting no
yeah,
3.5 months.
It's not
I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm
this is so
I'm
crazy.
lost.
I want to
I'm
for it, but let a
I'm
girl
too
get
old for
on the
this.
first night.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Make
fuck
y'all
going on
mind
right now.
up.
I'm
I'm too old for
confused.
this.
Y'all
I'm
forget,
confused.
I have my groceries delivered, so I'm not home.
Uh,
Okay, so
I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
Go
This new
ahead, Brandon.
generation
Just
shit.
play, guys.
Go
But
ahead.
no,
Listen,
cuffing
listen.
season is coming, and
Go
the
ahead.
thing is that
Oh my god.
everybody had a hot boy summer, everybody had a hot girl summer. So now it's time to
Who
sit your ass down somewhere.
The
who
Some,
had
Syracuse.
not
these
you,
summers?
married man. Gosh,
I'm just saying. See, this is the thing when we started this conversation. I'm glad you talking, Sonny. I'm glad you talking because
here we
you
go.
is who I'm
Talk it,
talking to.
Frank.
Look. You is who I'm talking to.
my goodness.
You
No,
right
you
there.
not.
Don't call
You
my
Listen,
not.
best
Sonny.
friend.
Got a question.
Hold on.
Listen,
Let
we
Brandon
got
go
it.
right quick.
Go ahead, Brandon. Me and Sonny, we got to talk though.
So Sunny, my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong. So after this cuffing season, don't y'all usually break up like after Valentine's Day? Isn't that the whole
They
like
usually break up
one
with
of
you because they don't want to buy you nothing. But yeah,
Oh shit.
The what?
but
Ain't that
usually
before Christmas?
Valentine's
Buy you
Day is the
nothing?
turn
right? Because
into
I
Valentine's
thought that
Day.
it was for like when it's cold. That's what the cuffing season is for. So when it's cold, and then when it start warming back up, that's when y'all break up because that's you only trying to get somebody to be stuck in the house for the wintertime.
They break up. They break up around spring break /
That's
Mardi
a
Gras.
that's a northern thing, man.
I don't know.
Man,
That's just my
Y'all better
It's too
be
hot for
outside.
that in Texas.
Hey,
hey,
Y'all better
but
have some
I don't
blankets
know.
from
Cuffing
Costco.
season starts in
hey,
February down there.
hey, Floyd, brother. Hey, man, I gotta say this. Me and her gotta talk real quick. Me and Sonny gotta talk. It's all love, it ain't nothing but love. But it goes back to what we was talking about earlier, man. Like women these days, this is what y'all talking about. It's like it's a disconnect. Like y'all are, oh, it's cuffing season. Y'all trying to cuff niggas. Like
After
we supposed to.
tax time,
we on the same
No,
playing field now,
that's what
sweetheart.
I'm saying. I bet we and you
All
see
right.
eye to eye now. We see eye to eye. I've been
You
saying
cuffing,
that.
Brandy? You cuffing, Brandy? I'm not cuffing.
Brandy's not cuffing.
I'm ordering groceries and might go to
No.
Costco for a
But
trip.
that's why I
Up,
told
but
Sonny it
I'm
was me and Sonny talking.
I'm just
That's why I
confused.
didn't
Okay,
include y'all in this conversation.
but you
I
married
don't
then.
do my sisters.
no, I'm not talking. I'm just talking about the topic at hand.
Okay,
It's
go
me and
ahead.
Sonny
I'm gonna
because
shut
me and
up.
Sonny.
Put some
Up.
respect
Yeah,
on the
thank you.
name.
Yeah, don't say nothing. But we had this conversation earlier when we was talking about the men and what's going on in today's time. We got women talking about it's cuffing season. We got women
Yes,
that's putting the expectation that they looking for
because
draft picks.
the narrative
They
has
talking like
changed.
us. They talking
The
our
narrative.
language.
So you think we
They
gonna sit
doing the
there and let
things
y'all
that
keep
no.
doing that to us for
That's
time?
what
Y'all
you
been doing
speaking.
that for so long.
Listen, you
We
don't even know
tired.
what you doing right now. You making
What
my
you
point
mean?
for me. This is what we said earlier.
Who who
This is
create
what the problem is.
who created that for
What is
them
the
though? Who
problem?
created?
Who the problem is y'all are doing
Hold
what
on, hold on.
men
What you
are
say, Floyd?
doing.
What you
Y'all were
say,
not
Floyd?
I said who created
listen,
that?
Floyd, what are you doing today?
Oh, who
Huh?
What are you
created
doing?
that creator?
What do you mean what I'm
What are
doing?
what are you doing? Floyd, what are you doing, man?
Okay,
Are you
he had to
creating
create
No,
that because that was
let Floyd
oh,
sports
speak the
energy, and
truth.
I don't
Who
speak
created
sports.
the
I just
So
I
narrative?
Ben
just
had
said
to create
who
that breakdown.
created
I don't
who
speak
created
sports.
them to talk like that though.
I don't think
Ben,
men created them to talk
Facts.
like that. I
that was
don't
the
think we
Yes,
did that.
no.
Ken.
Y'all
Ken,
been
you just
doing
she
effed up
had a
stuff for the
whole
longest.
sports breakdown for cuffing season. That is a man. I don't know anything
Uh,
about football. I just learned about the XFL 2
huh?
weeks ago.
But
That
that's
is
not
a
something.
man.
Listen, no man can make you do something that's not
that's the
of you.
homeless season.
You not about to make me
He's
feel as if
hungry.
okay because
Homeless
we
season.
made y'all this way. We did not do that.
Hello,
The
Nelena.
thing is,
I like
y'all
Nelena, man. She been hitting it all
so
night, man.
and we didn't
She
know how
been
to run a
hitting it all
business, so
night.
now we on the same
And
playing
Alina, I ain't
field
cooking
now.
for
Shout out to
anybody,
Nalina.
girl. So I'm right there with it. They gonna be
Shout
hungry.
out to
They-
Nelena.
I think Nalina in Ohio. Shout out to Ohio.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
she on
but
some shit. She on some good stuff right there. But
Right.
all I'm
Yeah.
saying is this. This all I'm saying, Sonny. And if you could just hear me out. I know me and you kind of been going back and forth, but this all I'm saying. When you step out to start kind of going into a field that's not designed for a woman.
Where you
A
from,
woman
Eli?
is not. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear me
yeah.
good?
I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just asking
yeah.
Okay.
about where you from.
Okay. Just because you can doesn't mean you was designed to. You understand what I'm saying? Like just because you can play the
baby
game that a
bye.
man. Listen, I'm saying honest
You
with
know
you.
why?
I don't.
You know why you don't? You know why y'all don't? Some men don't like it is because now it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, right?
I
But
was
why
about to
would
say
you?
that.
But why would you want to do that to
What you mean
yourself?
why? Because females is tired. Some females ain't got time for all that.
Huh?
Y'all could be on that BS, but
What?
we can't. Because now you know how it
Huh?
feels. You know how it
But
feels
this
to
is
be having a man play with
oh
your mind, play with your
oh
heart.
oh my God. I'm not. I get it, Sonny. I understand what you're saying. That
It's not
some
a
men
bad
have
thing
deserved.
though. If you on the bullshit,
It's
I'm
not
on
a
the
bad
bullshit
thing.
too.
I get it. I get it. But I'm saying that's why I said just because you can don't mean you was designed to. When
And
women
just
start
because you know
playing
you
that
can
game,
don't
it's
mean you should
dangerous.
continue.
I don't think that's not how I think.
No, I
And
know
as a
not
man,
you
you shouldn't.
personally, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying, just because a
as a
man
man, you
can
should.
does not mean he should continue. Because guess what?
I
If y'all
agree.
gonna sit
I
there and do
agree.
whole shit, don't get mad when she do it too.
I don't. I just want you to stay true to
Equal
just being a
opportunity.
woman.
Equal
Just
opportunity.
look. Stay.
Oh,
This is my thing. Listen, listen, listen. What I'm
to a
saying.
I need you
woman,
to
baby, you
Just
clarify
don't
stay
that.
in.
define what a woman
No, what I'm
is.
saying is like
Brandy said,
don't.
Y'all
clarify
dudes
that.
got that twisted.
Brandy said she needs you. She needs
I
you to
need you to
clarify that.
clarify that.
Who
Mm-hmm.
me?
What?
Stay true to being a woman. What does that mean?
What?
Please, please. So, Brandy, you heard that too,
Randy, you're
right?
talking to me?
Yeah, she talking to you,
You
Ken.
said it. Yes.
Well, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear what y'all said. Hold on. I didn't hear what y'all said. Y'all came after me and I didn't hear it. What happened? What you
Get
said,
on,
Brandon?
Brandy.
You
Get on,
said
Debo.
I need you to stay true to being a woman. So I'm asking you to
Okay.
clarify.
What is
Okay.
it?
Okay. What I mean to true to
Facts.
being a
Very
woman,
good. Name
your
it and praise
morals, your standards, and your principles. Like every man shouldn't be in your box just because you want to be
it. But
like a
you in
man. I
every
want to.
woman's box.
Ah, shit. God damn.
Brandy, I'm gonna let you
And
do
then
this.
Who
I'm
y'all
gonna
be
let
is
on
you
there,
y'all?
and
and
Ken, you
then
and
y'all be
Erica,
in
y'all
all
can't
of the
have
Oh
boxes.
fuck,
Y'all be in all
man.
the boxes. And then when y'all get to, oh, I just want to find me a good woman. It's all right. You tired now. So now you want
Yeah.
that's gonna take you
Listen, I
tired.
get it,
Well,
and
okay,
I wish I
this
had
is
a
gonna
bag.
be
I wish I
not
had
a
a
bad
bag of
way.
popcorn right now.
that conversation
exactly.
that I know
Cause
I'm
you
gonna get
can't.
in trouble for.
How you
But
gonna sit
again,
there
About
and tell
to,
a woman
yes,
what
you
place
about
to
to get
be
it.
in?
listen, I know I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but I have to say it because again, I'm gonna always stand on my square, and no matter what, this is how I really feel. No matter what, a woman can never do what a man can do. If a man
Just
I go out
because
there and
you're
sleep with 10,
better.
listen, let me finish. Then y'all can have it. Y'all can eat my ass up for lunch if y'all want
Go
to.
ahead. Go ahead.
If a
I get
man,
a
if a
whole
man,
lunch
Pause.
buffet.
listen. If a man go around sleeping with different women and he sleep with four different women, if he have kids, four different kids, that man can go out and still get another woman because them kids are not tied to him. But when a woman has go out and sleep with different men and different men, and she have four kids for different men, those kids they're her kids. The men can go over to or move around the country. They can do whatever they want, but that woman got to take care of her kids,
But
and no,
that
and it's
isn't.
gonna make it hard. It's gonna
Okay.
make it harder for her because most men are not gonna want to be with that woman if
Okay, Ken.
she's
And
I,
that's
I got
cool.
a question. Hold on, I got a question for you. Because of the simple fact that a man can go out and he knows he can procreate, create all these random children, things that sort, and knows that those kids are physical representations with that woman. Does that tell you on the end that that man has more demons within him
yeah,
than the fact that
yeah, we
he's out
do.
there putting these seeds out in the world that's reflections of the man?
Facts.
You
Listen, we
knowingly are
fucked
laying
up.
down creating them.
Listen,
Can't say
we
go to.
fucked
I
up.
want to make
Can't
sure
say
you
But
stay
you
the
say
fuck
it.
so
up.
I want to make sure you
Yep.
say it
Listen, no, we
because
fucked up, and I'm
because
not
the ones
lying.
who
Men
made it
are
did
fucked
not make
up.
it look any better. When you made it,
No,
you want
we
not
fucked
make
up, but I
it
don't
better.
want y'all as beautiful black women to be
Tread
fucked up with
carefully.
us.
Tread
Y'all,
no,
carefully.
listen,
No,
no,
we
we
honey,
fucked
we
up
not.
as
Leo,
We
you
men,
fucking
favored.
fucked up
So
with
but
I know
don't
you're
ourselves.
trying to
y'all
give my
start trying
love
to
to
get
yourself.
fucked up with us too. Somebody got to stay
But the
straight.
thing is, we can handle it better. If a woman
Y'all
sit there,
cannot
just
handle that
like
shit better.
Hold
Look
on,
what we
Johnny.
got
Hold
going
on.
on right
Hold on.
now.
Hold on. We got to I can't. It's
hold on.
breaking up because y'all keep
Let
talking
me
over
I
each
I
other.
gotta
believe
put the
it's
hat on real quick
Yeah.
for this one.
Ken's headphones. I think it's his new headphones.
Yes. So
Because
they can
that's the only new variable in this situation. How many
Don't
podcasts
talk
have
about
we
kid
done
headphones. He
with
said
this
he got some
voice?
expensive headphones too.
yeah.
I
No,
told you,
because
they
men,
ain't AirPods.
no.
I got trust issues. They ain't
Okay,
AirPods.
okay. Well, go ahead and state your
Yes.
opinion,
Go ahead,
Sonny.
Ken.
Or son, now, yeah,
My
let's
thing
go.
is, if a dude sit, one thing, a man can do that a woman cannot do. If a man sit there and make a baby with Jill, Samantha, Sabrina, and guess what? He can, if he choose to, if he just a whole ass person like that, he can sit there and say, you know what? I don't feel like being a daddy today. I don't feel like coming to get my son today. Matter of fact, I'm
Yep.
finna move down the road. I'm finna
That's
move
the
into
issue.
another country, start me a whole nother family.
Unacceptable.
He can do that. Of
Yeah,
course, we
unacceptable.
can.
But that's the
That's a
issue
We
though.
whole
can't do
new
that.
Yeah.
level of low. Whole new level of
Yeah,
low.
we can't do
Yeah.
that. But guess what? If we do have one child, two child, whatever children, one thing about a female,
We gonna
and I know we got some trifling ones out there, so I don't speak for trifling. But the one thing about a female, she gonna make sure sure her kids are all right. She gonna make sure her household all right. She gonna make sure if she gotta feed the kids, go to school, go to 2 jobs, and do it all over again. Guess what? She gonna do it by any means necessary. And guess what, Mr. Dude that wanna come holler at me because I'm fine. Yes, I got 3 kids. And guess what? If you in my face, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm a package deal. You either chill with me and my kids, or you could go about your business. Guess what? I'm not gonna beg you because at the end of the day, I'm still this child mama. Y'all will sit there with 9 kids and get mad if a female say, "Oh, well, dude, I ain't trying to holler at you. You got 9. What's that supposed to mean?" What you mean? 9 kids and I'm supposed to be cool with that? I only got 1. Why should I put that on myself? But you sitting there saying that, oh, damn near like a female supposed to stay in a female place. No, the thing is you can dish it out, but you can't get it back in. That's like a person, you can sit there and cuss a person out, but you get mad when that person say, you know what, I'm not gonna let you handle me in the type of way. I'm gonna cuss your ass right back out. Now, hold up, whoa, you doing too much. Well, nah. Give that same energy and don't be scared to get it back. Because the thing is that women now, say if you cheat on me, hypothetically, say if we together, you cheat on me, oh baby, I'm sorry, please forgive me, this, that. We just supposed to forgive. But if I sit there and chill with your homeboy, and your homeboy is taking your baby to go get a haircut, your homeboy sitting there now, we done got a house, we done got a car, we done upgraded in life. Oh, you a trifling bitch. Oh, you do. Really? It was cool when you do it, but it's probably when I do it. No, let's play on the same
that rap
field.
music.
Let's play on the same field.
Look, okay, well.
Okay, let me just be devil's advocate.
Go ahead, Brandon. I'm done. Let me get my drink.
Go ahead, bring
You should have been got your drink.
Take it to a different place. I just want to say that
No, cut back on the drink.
nobody's value decreases because they have children, multiple children. I just want to put that out there.
Do what?
Nobody's value decreases. I don't like to have these conversations about value of a person, but nobody's value decreases. People make mistakes. Things happen. People fall for the okie doke. So those things happen. As far as what you're speaking on, Ken, as far as men going out and making more, that's just being irresponsible. And that's also just growing. You learn, you grow. I don't know if he's still there. I can't see anymore. But as you mature, you grow. As you get older, you grow. So if you had multiple children when you were younger by different people, hopefully you've learned from those mistakes and you're doing right. So as far as to say a woman staying basically in her place and staying as a woman, it's the same thing as what you're saying about women. We need to also teach men to have that same accountability. We need to also teach men to be loyal, to be faithful, to take care of their responsibilities. Because my biggest thing is, how do you make a baby with someone and you don't take care of that child, but then you get with another woman and you helping her raise her children? That right there, that pisses me off. I see that so many times with men who don't even take care of their own children, but you're gonna go take care of another woman's family. How you gonna make a family with somebody else and you ain't taking care of your family? And you let that woman dictate to whether or not. I mean, there's been this viral video going around this woman who has issues with the father of the child buying extra things outside of child support. Like you cannot let someone else dictate your relationship with your children. That's man or woman. I have seen it on both sides. Like if somebody wants to be an active participant in their child's life, I know I'm way off topic, but that's what he brought up. If somebody wants to be an active participant in their child's life, you do not stand in that person's way because you listening to somebody else. Like what kind of person is sitting up here letting another man or woman say what kind of relationship I can or cannot have with my child? That child didn't ask to be here. So for you to say that men can go out here and do this, it's not that anybody can go out and do whatever they want, but we shouldn't be doing that. We should be giving and receiving the same amount of respect that if we want this amount of respect, then we need to be giving it. You want a certain type of woman, then you need to start acting like a certain type of man.
What?
Like it ain't just, the woman stay in her place and the woman do this and the woman do this. Like, what about the men? I know you're speaking from a man's point of view, but men got to be just as accountable as a woman. We can't put all the blame on a woman. It's not always the woman. Like I see so many videos and everything about the woman. No. What? We need to have that same
accountability. Yeah,
there's accountability on both sides, man. It's not just one side.
Y'all tripping today, though.
It's not. I just want to say because I don't know.
The accountability part is true because people don't get upheld and they wrong.
Yeah, you can't say men can go out and make 5 different babies with 5 different women, but for a woman that's not acceptable. No, it's not acceptable on either side. It's acceptable for one side, but it's not acceptable for the other side.
It's crazy that we're in this day and age in 2023, we're getting the pressure, but guess what? Your mama was doing the exact same thing. You sitting here tripping on the female of today.
Exactly.
Yo, you sitting here talking about you don't know how to be in a female's place, or you sitting here going out talking to this dude, that dude, bruh. Guess what? Uncle Charles and Uncle Ray, guess what? Stop. Stop, because your
The
mama
only
only
difference,
lived.
the
Shout out to
only
my boy David on
difference is
YouTube, man.
social
Hey,
media.
David, come on over to
Technology.
Facebook. We
That
all
is
on Facebook
literally
partying,
the
man.
only
But
difference.
YouTube, shout out to the YouTube people too.
So
Yeah.
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 Can you hear me, Sonny? I get it, man. But like I say, I guess I just want the best for my black sisters. I mean, and I know
Of
as
course.
men, we drop the ball a lot of times, and a lot of times we do dumb shit. I just don't ever
Mm,
want y'all to lower y'all standard just because we ain't where we need to be. Help us
okay,
get to where
That's
we
the
need to be,
difference.
okay.
You
and
better
and
I
that's
like
that's
that, Ken.
that's fact.
you better fix your statements, Ken. Keep
I
talking. Go
like
ahead.
that, Ken, and let me rephrase that too, Ken. Because we got a lot of different ethnics. We got Puerto Ricans, Hispanic, whites, Vietnamese, Chinese,
International.
all
And
our brothers and sisters in those
all
different
of those applicable.
nationalities.
That's facts. No, it's just humans.
Pequeña, mami.
Period.
Yeah, okay. So man, before we wrap this up, man, you know what I'm saying? The show was things to know before entering the dating field. I don't know what the hell that noise is. But
Ken, you put your headphones up.
Say, stop it! I don't even have men no more. It's
That's
not
the only
me.
new fact I can think
It's
of.
not me. Why you keep
okay,
coming
David.
at me? I don't have nothing in, and that noise is still going on.
Hey, shout out to my
Actually,
boy
it
David,
stopped
man.
now. It
Shout out
actually
to my
stopped
boy
now. So
David and YouTube, man, for holding
Man,
it down on
you
that
know what,
YouTube
man?
side, though. For real, though.
Sonny, just wait till I come to Beaumont, man.
ah!
Boy, you was on me today, man. I don't know what happened, what I do to
My
you.
boy Eli say he hear that shit too. Eli, where you coming from, Eli? I think Eli and where you in the H? Okay, hold on. Let me get a question from my boy David, man, because he on YouTube holding it down. He said, I'm single and looking, and the main issue is that women ghost for very little reason.
Ooh,
Can I answer this? Ooh, let me answer
Yeah.
this.
Oh, if David
I'm
could
damn
talk,
near like,
I could ask him a few questions, and I probably could qualify if it's really him or them.
oh, go for it, Eric. I'm gonna let
But
you
no,
rock.
no, but
Go,
he not. He would have to
go ahead and
qualify.
answer the question for him, Sonny.
No,
The
yeah.
reason most females ghost you, like say if we sat there and we just met and we, texting on the phone, talking, whatever. 9 times out of 10, you that has said you're not bored. I'm gonna be honest. I ghost dudes. I'm gonna be honest. I do. And 9 times out of 10, the reason why is because of one of a couple reasons. I'm either sitting here talking to you, okay, so what do you like to do? And this and this and this. And it's, what you doing? What's up? Send a pic. Send a full body pic. That shit, you know what? Ghost. Or
So,
two,
okay,
I
this is
don't
for
get
David
that.
though.
My life has been vanilla. I haven't ever
you know,
gotten that.
we're FaceTiming. Why do I need to send you a picture? Why
Hold
do I
on.
need
So
to send you a full
the
body
okay.
pic?
question is for David. Why do you think women are ghosting him for very little reasons?
Let
Erica
You.
ask
I'm
him her
telling you.
questions so he can text back while she.
Yeah,
Let her
yeah.
ask her questions first.
She's either lost interest or she's either lost interest, you said something inappropriate, or the big
Oh,
kicker is they sit there and they talk about
he
the
said it.
past like
He
a
commented.
female really want to hear that.
He
They'll sit
commented.
there, huh?
Go to the comment. He commented again for yeah. The
The
main
main
reason.
reason send in a text the day after we met and say hello.
No, that's what I need you to do. I need you to communicate. I don't do that. Like I'm gonna wait
Same.
a few days. If you interested, pursue.
Yeah, not to tell she wasn't interested, or you just said something, or she just got bored, or she really.
The question is, David, where you meeting him at? Where is your typical place to meet them?
Let me let you know if you number one in her life. If you sit there and you texting her, and she really interested in you, she really want to holler at you, she gonna text, she gonna hit you up, she gonna call, it's gonna be on the bing 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 bing. But
And
if
you better
you're
send
number
me one
two,
text message if I acknowledge you. Oh, she just said it. If I acknowledge you, you better call me. This is not
exactly, because ain't nobody down
Oh,
with the
okay.
text.
So you
Yeah.
call, don't text.
Right.
If she
So
always
you
on the
text me first, that's fine. But
yeah,
like,
if
hey,
a
good,
female
hello, you better call me.
if a female texting you one words like hey, hi, this, that, or they barely on the phone, or when they on the phone with you, they trying to hurry and get you off. Okay, let me let you go. I gotta go. She not interested. You number 2, you number 6, you number 5. Cause guess what? She really waiting on number 1.
Girl,
Okay.
And
Erica said
I
he's
hold my
boring,
point.
he's moving too fast, or he's moving too slow.
that's some good qualities, Eric. I give you that. Cause 9 out of 10, the boring part it'd be the main thing.
David.
Go ahead, Brandy.
But what do you consider to be trivial and counterproductive? That might also be a number 7 factor that you might need to look into.
Yeah. 9 out of 10 is always the boring part. I'm not gonna lie. If I get bored, I ain't talking. Look, I ain't
What
about
do
But
it.
you
here's the thing. Here's my problem with all that. Say something. The whole ghosting thing is stupid to me. It's stupid
I
and
don't think
immature in
people
my
We
opinion. Because
do
the
we
thing is,
do say something.
no, you don't. You don't say anything if you don't say nothing.
but it's
Ghosting is
No,
all about
we
not
said it. They
saying
gonna say
anything.
that.
about not being interested.
You, how do you
We
expect
gonna say most likely
a
ain't
man,
that.
or
Grown
anybody,
man
period,
answer.
even when guys fool around and
David,
ghost
tell us
women,
your experience
if
then.
Grown man answer.
if guys ghost women or women ghost guys, I don't care who it is. If you want that person to grow, tell them about themselves. Tell them what they need to do to get better. Don't fool
And
around and
you
just
should
be leaving
say.
them blank.
And you
Hey,
Floyd,
Who
should
say it with
say.
your
cares?
chest.
Mm.
Who
Say it
cares?
with
And
your
that's
chest.
where you hang
Go
up.
ahead. Go let them
Yeah.
know about.
Look, and
Say
that's
it
when
with
you
your
hang
chest,
up.
boy.
Because the
Man,
thing is, look, it ain't about that. It ain't about that. Because here, because
no.
Floyd,
look, I don't look. This
Floyd,
is what I need.
Y'all didn't
wait.
trigger
This is
bad,
Hold on,
man.
wait.
Yeah.
Where's
uh,
Floyd for David to call in and tell us the situation? I just see the show, but where's the phone number being this whole time? David could have called us in and told us his
Excuse
story.
God dang, my fault. I
Hey,
mean, hey.
hey,
Get on the
Erica.
phone.
God
See, I'm gonna
Get
dang.
tell
on
you.
the
I'm gonna tell
phone.
you why David ain't calling.
David's
Y'all
a
don't
trainer. There
understand.
we go.
Yeah,
Call in,
y'all,
David.
y'all
Tell us
didn't
your
properly answer
story.
the question though. I don't
Okay,
think.
Floyd,
I'll
Floyd.
try to answer this.
Not
They
not
Go
asking
the
ahead,
for.
Brand.
reason is because she got bored with the
Go ahead,
conversation.
Brandy. Brandy was going.
Okay,
Yeah, go ahead, Brandy. I'm gonna let Brandy go. She cools things down all the time. So go ahead, Brandy.
because y'all on 10. I'm gonna just say
Y'all on 10.
we in our 30s and we're in our 40s. Like at this point, we should be able to be mature enough to tell somebody, hey, I don't think this is working, or hey, you know what, you're not talking about nothing, so I'm not interested. Or just saying, okay,
Thank
you're
you.
going on a date, David. I'm assuming you're going on a date, you meet this woman. Then the next thing to do just to follow up, the next day, hey, I enjoyed, the date, can I see you again? And in the meantime, ask questions to get to know that person. You want to get to know them, ask meaningful questions, things that are important to you in order to keep the conversation flowing. Don't ask yes or no questions. And then also, it also depends on the type of woman that you're talking to. So it's not just one-sided, because she has to also ask questions as well to show that she's interested. It needs to be mutual. And a lot of times, if people are saying, oh, somebody's boring, oh, somebody's this, oh, somebody's this, it's like, well, what are you doing on your end to keep the conversation?
Mm.
I'm not saying that we should be chasing men, but what I'm saying is that it's reciprocal. Like it's not just a one-sided situation. Like if I'm interested in somebody, I'm gonna ask questions as well, because I'm gonna ask questions that's important to me to let me know whether or not I need to continue talking to you. It's not just about you chasing me, because you can want me, but I don't have to want you back. Because our values, again, our morals don't have to line. If they don't line up together, I'm not going to just talk to you just because you're pursuing me. I have to
Bra-
ask questions that are important to me as well.
Brandy.
Okay, I'm not
Hey,
slow,
hey,
but
hold on, Erica.
hold on.
Brandy, can I ask you a
I didn't
question?
know that people were still
Yes.
ghosting. Like I'm very
No.
verbal.
No,
And transparent,
people
why I
people
won't
do still
won't.
ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People still gonna do
yeah.
Ghosting is
Hey,
stronger now than it's ever been before.
It's
hey.
worse.
But I also stay home, not talk to nobody. So
I just want to,
Yeah,
Brandy,
man.
just so I can remember right before I say what I want to say. Was you in student council or anything in school?
I was
who?
you're going back to
Oh,
and you
who?
cannot be
Who,
asking me
Brandy?
questions about 25 years ago. I ain't the
Listen,
same.
I know, but
No.
the reason I say that, man, is because the way you speak and the way you say things, man, and I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like that's really mature. Not saying that Sonny and Eric are not, but what that man was asking for, and when you gave your answer, gave your reply, I think what I was gonna say as well as a man is sometimes you need a woman to help you get there. If you talking, you don't know all the things that she want to hear without communication. Communication is dead with just a one-way street. It has to be both people talking to each other. And if you give a man your number, why would you ghost him? Like if you want to get to know him, don't even give him his damn number if you had plans on
so
not getting to know him.
I
That
really
don't make sense to me.
You
No,
do
I
get
because
to
really
Bro.
need
know them.
David to call in.
people.
I really need David to call in because he in here comment, and I'm like, if you would just call in, this would go so much faster because he was like
That
expanding
ain't
that
talking to y'all.
space.
Y'all,
Yeah, that
y'all
man.
eat my ass up.
Eric
Next
David
swear
ain't
that
calling to talk to
time.
wine.
y'all.
Erica lit right now. She
Yeah,
on that
hey.
wine. She just.
We all in the States, so basically it's like local calls not gonna run up your phone bill. Like we all
David
got
didn't even look like a black guy. Hey, Floyd.
Calm
his
down.
comments. I'm in a
Calm
comment
down. You let
section,
that
so I'm
be
like,
comfortable right now.
Yeah, David saying, fuck this. There's too many black women on that panel.
no,
I'm not calling you. Fuck that.
no, he
I'm-
messaging. I'm like, don't message.
And they
Fuck
drinking.
that.
You say and they
Hell
drinking.
no.
But we love you, David. Thank you. We still love you.
Yeah, appreciate David for being on YouTube. That's what I tell people all the time. Barry, you been on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, hey, it's on Facebook
Yep.
and YouTube. So,
We love you,
you know what
boo.
I'm saying?
I don't do Facebook no more.
Yeah, he don't.
Yeah.
Dad does
Well,
not do Facebook.
Well, David, hopefully I can get you to maybe call in.
Oh.
Floyd shows me how to do that when I get back with when I get started
Erica
with
feeling David.
Charlotte
I
Lab.
know. hey, I'm not even gonna.
You thought I was feeling you?
Hey, Ken.
Help David.
I swear, when I seen David profile pic, I say, "Ooh, that's
Ooh,
Erica
it's
right
Eve.
there."
That's Erica right there.
Don't duck out now. Don't duck out now.
You look, you see her, Floyd. She said, "Oh, you need to call in, David. We need you to call in
I've
tonight."
never seen Erica promote the phone number as hard as she is right now. I mean, I swear she's paying the phone bill.
Hey,
Is she paying the phone bill?
and she's showing her true colors. She
Is
said,
this?
"David, we need to get to the bottom of this."
Yeah. Okay.
Look, David, she
And we know David's single because he being ghosted. So you know he ain't got nobody right now. So I mean, shoot.
Look, bro, she wants to help David so bad. You need to call tonight, David.
You need to call right now.
Right
409, look, it's going across right now. 409-233-0017.
Let's get to the bottom of this, David. Why
Let's
you
get this. David, I'm here to help you, David. We just want to help. That's
all I
it.
want to do.
That's all we want to do.
At the bottom
No,
of the screen.
that's not what we want to do. We don't want to help. She wants to help.
She wants
She
to
just
help
got
you,
to hear.
man.
She just has to hear what you have to say. AKA, translation, I'm trying to put the voice to the picture.
Yes.
Think alike, bro.
Bro, I got you, Ken. Ken, I got you, bro.
Hey,
I got you, dog. I got you, dog. I got you, dog. Look, she already hitting up Floyd. Hey, Floyd, who is David?
No, nigga, she ain't hitting up Floyd. David, she trying to make sure David called tonight. She trying to get that shit resolved tonight.
Hey, no, she's trying to cover all the bases, though, man. She's trying to cover all the bases. That's all it is.
No,
That's all it is.
Look,
we need to figure out what's going on.
She already got the
with
last
David
name
tonight.
memorized. She already got the last name memorized. She about to find this dude on IG because she know he ain't on Facebook. She know he ain't on Facebook, so she about to look him up on IG.
no.
That's right up her alley too. We said, no.
Woo!
I'm
not cuffing this year. I'm trying to make my house a greenhouse right now. I ain't got no time for cuffing. Oh, David, hello.
That boy David ain't even paying
If you want to tell the story in the comments,
oh shit, David.
Okay,
damn, David.
okay.
See, David, if he didn't reply, we would have been able to get off this goddamn podcast today. But your ass replied. So now you didn't got to start it again. Now you want to know what's going on, David.
I'm trying to understand.
David?
There might be some self-work David is not aware of
David.
yet.
Hey, David.
Oh shit. Oh, hey, I'm about to go, man. That nigga, he about to call. I'm about to go. Y'all can have this show.
It's coming across right there, man. It's coming across right there. There you go.
409-233.
Nah, man. Hey,
Dang.
Erica, this is not your hotline, but Erica and I.
Hey, y'all remember that dehydration we were talking about?
I'm gone, man. Hey, Floyd, I'm gone. I'm gonna tune in.
I
bet.
Hey, you know what, Floyd? I'm about to turn my mic off.
Seconds to call in and tell us your story, David.
Floyd, I'm about to turn my mic off because this is about to be a dating service real quick. This is about to be a dating service right quick.
Hey, David, if this show ends,
they want him to call.
Don't call the show after it ends, David. I'm not gonna
409.
Hey.
You got a
hey, if you on the clock right now, bro, go ahead and take a quick break. Let them know, hey, I need to step away real quick. This is an emergency.
7.
But they call him USHERRA.
5.
Hey, Erica, cut on that countdown now. You already know it don't matter. Countdown don't matter. She gonna get to 0, then she gonna say -1, -2,
No, I'm not.
-3.
Okay. Look.
Okay,
Let's
he's
be
still
fair.
talking
Let's
to
get
somebody.
okay.
Is you gonna
Because
be
David
He's
said,
David, if you're
David
not gonna
out there,
call in,
right?
we can't help you. We can't help you,
David
David.
out
no.
You gonna call
Okay,
in.
look.
How you gonna call in?
E. Hold on.
We
Look, he
done.
said, look, he's trying to tell us he don't get to go. He said, I don't get to go to the date.
Okay,
Just
but you
because
said it
you
talking
guys
about
are
your
on
date
the
right
number
there.
that
If
ghosted
you're not
after
gonna
the
call
text
in, we
message the
can't help
next
you,
morning.
David.
The number, dude. The number is right there, man. 409 233.
233
That's why you gotta go
0017. If you
right
don't
there.
call in,
I'm
we
about to put it in right now in the chat, brother. I'm about to put it in the chat right now. Look, there you go.
The number right there.
I'm throwing it's in the chat, man.
It's on
David is in the
David might
chat.
be,
It's right there. You can't help but see it now.
Right there.
David might be a catfish.
David a troll.
I think
You
David
see
is
that,
catfish.
right?
David
That's
might be.
why
You
he
said
thinks
talking about it. Erica telling you to
right.
come on and be about it. She trying to get you
Erica
to
aggressive,
like,
man. I never seen them Erica this aggressive. Why
I'm telling you, man.
My inner
I'm telling.
therapist is like,
Look, Ken left.
there is
Y'all
something
ain't even realize Ken gone.
Ken's
There's
He trying to make way.
that he
He,
probably is not aware of, and let us be the one to help him. That's what the Kickback podcast is for. Let
Oh
us
my
help him.
god. Okay.
She
I am
trying to
loving
invite
this.
you
Okay.
into her
Hey.
garden of Eden. Why
I am loving
Oh
this.
my God, Eli's comment. I'm done.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
we
Anyway,
out,
man, before we get out of here, man, let's
Yeah.
give our last words
Yeah.
on some advice of somebody's entering the dating pool. What would you tell them, Sonny? Get out of here, man.
if you get into the dating pool, keep it 100. Whatever your intentions are, whether you're just trying to be a night for the night, trying to get married, trying to look for the future, whatever the case may be, let them know who you are, what you are. Don't be ashamed of anything you are up front. And if they down with it, continue. If not, thank you for your time and your effort. All right, I'm gonna vacate. Keep it a buck. That's all I can say.
Bad. What would you say for somebody that's entering the dating pool?
Shoot, I'm going to kind of echo what she just got through saying, bro. It's all about just being honest, keep the communication open. You know what I'm saying? Just if you're in it to date, if you're in it to get married, if you're in it for a quick hookup, then just let it be known exactly what it's about. If you're just not feeling that person, then you're not feeling that person. And first and foremost, well, last and not least, I mean, be you. Just be 100% authentic you. Don't try to change yourself just because this person likes this, so I'm gonna act like I like that too. No, if you ain't feeling that music, then you ain't feeling that music. If you ain't feeling that cooking, then you ain't feeling that cooking. Whatever going on, just just be 100% you.
Okay.
And if you don't like Beyonce, don't talk to him.
Brandy, what would you say for somebody entering the dating pool?
Don't like Beyonce.
Oh.
No Beyonce slander.
We don't like Silver.
Be true to yourself. Don't settle for less than what you know that you deserve, and only you are the one who determine what you deserve. And just be honest. Like, if you're not ready, don't go dating people because you're bored. Like, have intentions. Make your intentions clear. Let that person know what you want. Be upfront. And then if that person isn't what you want, keep it moving.
Facts.
That's what's up. Erica, anything?
Wait, what's the question one more time?
The question was, you gotta get back prepared off the David thing.
She's so focused on David, she can't even she can't keep up with the conversation.
So
oh my goodness.
It was things to know about hitting the dating pool. What would you tell somebody that was probably recently with somebody or whatever?
I would say things to hit is like, even before you get into the dating pool, make sure that you're actually mentally and personally ready. If you attract someone, make sure that you're not attracting someone for personal baggage. I don't know what that is. Personal baggage. And then at the end of the day, I think the main thing is that you need to make sure getting back into the dating pool, you're completely content with where you're at in life. So if it doesn't work, if the connection doesn't match or it doesn't hit off, you good. It's gonna come. Like, don't go looking for it. It's gonna come to you. Don't go looking for it. Just let it come organically. Everything is an organic connection.
Yes.
At the end of the day. The relevant.
Yes.
So, and that's it. That's all I got. Bye, David. We ain't waiting for you in 15.
David said he'll be back in 15 minutes.
You thought it was feeling you?
That's why he
Man,
You
got
look.
only miss the shots you don't take.
see. That's why he got
And that's
ghosted.
why he got
We ain't
ghosted.
even gotta be. We ain't even gotta be. He ain't gotta call him. I could tell him why he got ghosted. And you know they gonna joke about LSB. He on that LSB, and I'm an LSB, but that's some LSB right there. So
There you go.
Yeah, for sure. You know, the man said he gonna be back in 15 minutes. He had to go
we
digest.
gonna.
I was
I'm
telling
gonna
him.
be.
Baby, he was still talking about.
I'm gonna be building my greenhouse.
He went
We
about that
almost
life.
done building my greenhouse.
You missed your chance to come into her garden of
Y'all see
Eden.
them poles?
You missed
Y'all
Man, this
Oh, Brandy, you see the back of you see behind her right now. That ain't even 1% of what she got going on. That place of hers
my
is
greenhouse.
literally the Garden of Eden.
It's a mini jungle, and I'm in here building a greenhouse for it. Okay.
It's the Garden of
Okay.
Eden minus the Tree of Life. I mean, basically that's all she got. She
I
got the
got
whole
money.
thing
It's
going.
not minus the tree of life. She
It's a
is the
equivalent.
tree of life.
Ooh,
Hey, best friend. Hey, best friend.
ooh,
See, that's
she
why
is
she's
the
my best
forbidden
friend.
fruit.
That's why
Dang
she's my
it!
best friend. Okay.
well, man,
Hold
I
up.
had to get you one of
this was
those.
the
I ain't gonna front.
intriguing
I ain't
show.
gonna front. That was fire. That was kind of fire. That was kind of fire.
This was a
See,
very intriguing show.
everything you learn on
It
pornos ain't
ended
bad.
very. It ended very different from various shows that I've been doing, especially with David. Shout out to David. You definitely had Erica promoting the number that I never seen her promote ever.
Okay,
Ain't nobody ever
My
promoted the number
therapist,
like that
my inner
before.
therapist was there.
Floyd.
Okay. My inner therapist was trying to help him. Okay, go ahead.
Erica promoted that number like Mike
Crickets.
Jones, 281-330-8000.
Oh my
Whoa.
god! That was
I mean,
so.
she hit that number more than Prince with that
Oh,
777-9311.
you seen David jump?
777-9311.
Seen that profile pic? She's like,
11.
oh, hold on now. Hold on.
Okay.
Y'all get on my nerves.
I
I'm trying
got
to help
one.
him help himself.
Hold on, let me show his pic one time before we get out of here. Ooh, look at him. Got the salt and pepper little beard down there.
Got a little zaddy going on.
Okay.
No, his profile pic is giving a little like a lack of accountability. Like there's some things he need to work on.
Oh,
Damn, you got that from a picture?
I'm just saying
oh,
he can be really nice, but there could be some things he getting ghosted consistently.
Okay.
I'm just trying to help him get there, but
shots fired.
She got
Okay,
that from a
Listen.
picture, Bella.
Shots fired.
Eli said that's why he was getting ghosted in the comments.
Yeah, okay.
Damn, okay,
Valar.
take a selfie now.
Okay.
What
all
I
right.
selfie
David,
Mr.
say
Valar, man.
David
I'm
Villar.
just saying.
Hey, Barrett, on
What
YouTube,
up?
is that his page, David Valera, or that's just the name he used on to get on there?
Nah, I think that's his page, yo. I
Oh,
think that's his page.
okay.
Yeah.
Cat Daddy Bell.
Okay. All right. Okay. Appreciate you, Mike. Mike enjoyed the show, man. Look, man, I
Thank
want to
you,
appreciate
Mike.
y'all for coming on
Mike.
to Show Friday. This was a great show. As always, has been great.
It was
You know what I'm
amazing.
saying? I hope y'all have a great weekend. And you know what I'm saying? We'll try to do this again next week and stuff like that. So
Okay.
I just
Still
want to
got
thank y'all
time to
for
go to the
you know what I'm
club.
saying.
I might take
Oh
you
yeah, I know
on
where
a
you going.
greenhouse tour. I'll take you on a greenhouse tour maybe next podcast because I'll be it'll be built out. I'm picking up my rare plant tomorrow. Okay,
I bet it
I
smell
waited
like
3
Costa
months.
Rica up in there.
Well, it's from
Okay.
Thailand. That plant's coming from Thailand. I waited 3 months for this baby to get here. Okay, and I'm gonna pay every penny for it because I've been waiting.
Damn.
Okay,
Hold up, Screw.
be ready.
My life, but you got.
I've been waiting 20 minutes for my plants to get here. Dang. All I wanted was
All right, man. We gonna see y'all again.
But she ain't rolling up her plants, though. That's the thing.
Bella. I wore this hat just for you, okay?
I see. Eli know what I'm talking about. He smoking. He said it. He calling out. He's smoking his. He's smoking his.
I'm trying to be like Eli.
All right, we out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming on the Kickback, man. I appreciate everybody commenting, sharing the show, participating, man. This was a dope show, man. We'll see y'all again for episode 146. So y'all have a good one.
Bye, y'all.
Peace, love, and prayers. Make a great day.
Bet.
Bella.
She finna get it back. So, man, look, that was episode 146. I mean, 145. That was dope, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Jada, dang, Tank commented like an hour or two ago on that. But hey, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up if you're going back watching the show over and stuff like that. That's good. But man, I appreciate everybody for tapping in on this show, episode 145. Things to know before hitting the dating pool. Like I said, man, you can watch this on YouTube. You can watch this over again on Facebook. If you just want to listen to the audio, it's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, such and such and stuff like that. I appreciate Brandy for tapping in the studio in the back or whatever. People were saying she was sounding like a therapist. People were saying her voice was soothing, relaxing, calming, and stuff like that. And yeah, we will try to get her back on. She's a busy person. She loves traveling the world and stuff like that. So whenever she able to settle back down again, we'll get her back on again. You know what I'm saying, for y'all. But in the meantime, man, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay 100. And we out of here, man. All right? Done.